All right. What's up, everybody? I know it's a little harder to see me. Well, that'll be fixed next week.
Yeah, we gotta literally, we gotta.
There we go. Turn it around a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's way better. All right, welcome to. I guess it's the real episode 1, but this is a better setup. It's episode 2 of the Untitled podcast.
No, it's episode 1.2. It's still
1.2. Yeah, we still fixing.
We're still getting the hang of this.
Some stuff. Yeah. But as you can see, the background's way nicer. And we would just wanted to make a nicer setup. We will do a little bit of a nicer setup where I don't look like I'm short. I'm not that much shorter than this man. I look like I'm a foot shorter.
He is a foot shorter. Don't let him fool you. This guy's a gnome.
Yeah, I'm 4'11" and he's 5 feet.
I'm 5'2".
He's 5'2", bro.
Alright, so let's do this. Pull up the topics. We got topics.
Yes, we got topics today.
More organized topics.
And we got a wireless mouse. And we got a better way of looking at chat. Well, you have a better way of looking at chat.
Yes.
You're gonna have
actually, what you can do is look at chat. You can do that.
Oh yeah, just put it here because I don't want it to fall.
Yeah.
And that way I can look at it there. You can look at it there. You can put that chat only, but who cares? All right, so we got some topics. First thing we want to talk. First of all, how's everybody doing out there? Hopefully you guys are doing cool. I see D-Fleck is out there.
Happy Friday, my guy Secret Tech. I ain't gonna expose who you are, but I know who you are, Secret Tech. I know you.
Why Mike Tyson should be in Tekken 7? I thought he was already in Tekken 7.
This guy has spicy takes for DLC characters.
Bro, Mike Tyson.
You know what? We can go on an off topic real quick.
Bro, Mike Tyson, which era? Mike Tyson now or Mike Tyson in his prime?
Secret Tech says really spicy things, and ironically, he is a Tekken player, so he should be popping off that Kazuya is in Smash.
Kazuya is in the I know this isn't the first topic, but Smash fans were so mad because they saw Kazuya, and they're like, stop adding Shotos to the game. So the whole fighting game community was making fun of Smash characters because he's not a Shoto.
Stomping out Smash Brothers players on Twitter.
My favorite one... Oh, just give us a new Def Jam. Yo, D-Fleck, I agree.
We can go on an off topic with that. Hold up. Let's touch base on this. I gotta tell you,
my favorite tweet in the whole Fighting Gamers versus Smash was somebody saying Smash players calling Kazuya, calling him a Shoto is like when your mom calls a PlayStation Nintendo.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
That's literally the best description.
I'm just happy because it's gonna get more people, remotely interested in Tekken. Tekken's doing really good right now, in my opinion. And I think with that interest in Tekken, hopefully it translates into an interest in Soul Calibur. I'm a big Soul Calibur 6 player. It's my first competitive Soul Calibur and something I've fallen in love with. So hopefully people give Tekken 7 a chance. You Smash players out there, give that a chance and give Soul Calibur 6 a chance. Bandai Namco makes fantastic games and projects. You guys need to stop attacking these people on Twitter. Every time I hop on Twitter, they're like, "Yo, man, fix this." It's like, relax, let the devs do their thing. I'm just glad it exists, right?
Yeah, Namco is actually one of the best when it comes to patches and everything. But I do agree, bro. I fucking want a new Def Jam. The last one, Fight for New York, bro, that was the best.
Def Jam Fight for NY, apparently there's I played it when I was super younger, but apparently there's a lot of tech in that game, and I didn't know that.
There is. It's good. It's a super good game. Do I actually own it? I think I owned it when I was younger, and I don't have it here. So for those of you who don't know, I collect certain games. This is my wall. It's not even all of them. Believe it or not.
It's just what we can show.
This is just what I can show. It's in alphabetical order to a point because I ran out of space. And then recently I stopped buying physical copies unless it's something I really enjoy.
Right.
But I found a lot of the rare shit, like
Let's see, I'll start naming off some stuff here for you guys. We got a bunch of Assassin's Creeds.
I stopped at 3, so I stopped buying it at 3.
I'm not really too sure of Arcana Heart. I've heard of that. I don't know
Arcana Heart is just a rare fighter. I can pull some of these out and show them if you want.
Might as well.
So Arcana Heart, I know it looks like a very big weeb game. It very much is, but it's harder to find. It's a harder to find fighter. So a lot of the things I'll pull out are just for collector purposes.
It's an Atlas game.
But it's an Atlas game. Well, Atlas publishes. Atlas doesn't make games.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
And it's actually super crazy tech. So the reason why my buddy Charles was like, you got to play Arcana Heart. I'm like, bro, this isn't my type of shit. He's like, no, you got to play Arcana Heart. This is actually super technical.
So we got Arcana Hearts.
Yeah.
We got.
We don't have to go through every single one. We'll pull out some of the rare ones.
You got the Batman Arkham games. Those are solid.
I have every Arkham game. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just scrolling through here. You know, just.
It's a good topic to go through because I know that people like to see rare shit. You know.
He has all of the Final Fantasy the Lightning games.
I have all 13.
Yeah.
I have way more than that too.
Let me pull this one out.
Whichever one.
Yeah.
10-2, bro. People don't know about this game.
So let me. I beat this game on stream actually. Let me actually share my experience with this game. Nothing makes sense story wise on this game. You do have to play Final Fantasy X to understand what's going on. But this is quite possibly one of the best combat systems I've ever played in the game.
That's what I tell everybody.
It's wild.
It's like top 4, top 3 even. Best Final Fantasy.
Once you understand what's going on with the combat system, my brain went into overdrive playing this. Like I was like swapping spears. And if you think
about it, this is what led to 13. 13's combat system because people shit on the whole 13 thing, but same thing. 13 is like the combat system is far beyond that. When you get to 13.3. Lightning Returns, that's a mixture of 13s and that because you're changing outfits as well. Okay. So you're taking the 13 where you're staggering enemies and keeping them in the air and it feels like an action game with the switch up of 2. Amazing series, bro. It's insane.
So,
by the way, real quick, Secret saying he plays Arkham Knight, bro. I love the Arkham games. Arkham Knight got too much shit for no reason because of the Batmobile and the Bat Tank, but the game is phenomenal. There's no storytelling like those.
I have to beat the other ones. I've only beaten Asylum. Let's see what we got. We got Halo. I never was really big into Halo, but I really was. I wasn't good at it, but I liked Gears of War. He's got Gears of War here. Definitely solid.
You can see literally all the Guilty Gears. You see
Guilty Gear, X2, what is that? Reload. #reload.
Accent Core Plus. Isuka. So this Guilty Gear for fighters out there, fans of fighters. This Guilty Gear, Isuka. I'm gonna bring it up to there a little bit. Riku cute, I agree. Yo, Riku is kind of cute if she was, old enough to be cute. So, Isuka is a Smash Brothers. So, here's what I mean. This game has 4 people allowed on screen.
Okay.
And it has 2 layers. So, you have the main layer, where the 2 people fight, and then one background. And it goes on all at the same time, and you can jump between the 2 layers.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The only annoying thing is there's a button to turn around. So it's a little hard to get used to that. Okay. But it's so much fun when you have 4 Guilty Gear people just hitting each other.
And just 4 souls just going off.
And then Guilty Gear right here. This is Dynasty Warriors Guilty Gear.
Okay, so that Dynasty Warriors spin-off.
They have a Dynasty Warriors spin-off. I'm trying to find the more rarer ones to show. Like, Metal Wolf Chaos. I could literally do a whole podcast on just this game.
Yeah, go on about your love of KOF. I'm not making a KOF, but
until 14, I'm dropping shit. Chat. I'm sorry. Until 14, I fucking love look guys, every King of Fighters. I know you can't see it here, but literally every one up to 14 right here. Here's 14 collector's edition.
I will tell you this. I play a little bit of KOF.
This is actually not off pocket, by the way, because this is actually part of our topics or fighting games that I wrote down.
Yeah.
14 is the reason one of the 3 games that made me quit Fighters for 5 years.
I'll tell you.
I hated it.
I'll tell you what's cool about 14 though. It's smooth.
It is absolutely not when you play these.
Oh, I never played those. But when I played this, it was smooth
14
to me.
14 has the best roster. One of the best. Top 3 best rosters.
It was a lot going on.
But 14 is not King of Fighters. 14 is them going, we want it to feel like a Capcom fighter.
It does.
And,
it does.
And they even give it a fucking X Factor.
I wasn't really too big on that mechanic, but I did like the how like people built their teams. Like my friend was getting me into it a little bit. You got your point man, your mid, and your anchor.
So that is very King of Fighters.
And
yes.
the anchor character can blow up an entire team. My boy was killing me. Like he'd be I'll let you take these 2 characters and then kill me with his anchor. But he would do the X Factor too.
My problem with the X Factor shit is that it turns too much into, you want a combo for 70% of your life. And KOF has never really been about that. 13 has the same sort of mechanic, but the scaling and damage is so much lower.
So it's justified.
It's justified. And it takes a lot longer to get. Bars take a lot longer to get. And this game, artistically, it's all hand-drawn, beautiful game. This is probably one of my favorite games.
Yeah, I will tell you about KOF 14. I didn't like the way it looked. It wasn't aesthetically, but meter gain in that game was wild. My point was, I think her name is Kula, the ice
Kula
chick.
is the ice girl.
She builds meter like for no reason. Like she's just playing neutral, and then it's
they
wow.
took geese and made them easier to use.
You wasn't even feeling that?
I did. I'm telling you. Here's another. Well, I have the PS2 version of that, but anyway, Killer is Dead is hard to find now. This is an amazing game. I have a JoJo fighting game here. I've
heard about that.
So this one is only digital. Amazon sold it for a limited time physical.
So you got.
I got my hands on that.
Let's see what you got. Mass Effect. I never got into Mass Effect. No big things about it though.
Mass Effect is good.
Hold up.
A little fucked up.
I don't know what this game is exactly, but Mega Man Battle Network is fire, and I love these games.
So Battle Network's amazing. That one is super good. People always sleep on it. I'm like, this was so much fun.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the typical like the Grid Fighter, but it does.
It's like fun. A mix of the two.
Yeah, because I see them like side scrolling.
It's a mix of the two.
So shout out Mega Man Battle Network, please. Nintendo remaster these.
Oh god, can we get a remaster? I'm sorry, I missed some stuff here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm disgusted in myself now. I want a group to play Halo 3 campaign with, bro. I will play Halo 3. I will play every Halo, every campaign, 100% of the time. If Truth gets it on PC. Because it's got cross-platform, I will join the group and we'll do 4-player Halo 3. 100%, bro.
I mean...
100%.
I can't commit to something that large right now, but it's definitely...
You can buy it in parts. You can just buy 3 for $10.
Okay.
You don't have to buy the whole Master Chief Collection. Yeah. If you ever do. But I will join you. Secret. Absolutely 100%. Oh, and it's on Game Pass, too.
Oh, hold on. I gotta pull this off for Secret because I know who he is.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
MK9. I know you'll get a kick out of seeing this. This game is very brutal, very fun.
So Mortal Kombat 9 is them going back to their roots. I even have Mortal Kombat vs. DC. You see it?
Yeah, this is like did you even play this?
I did.
It looks like you just took it out the case. Like,
almost every game here looks like I took it out the case. I take care of my shit, bro.
Yeah, I see that. You got some Resident Evil.
I got a yeah. I know people didn't like that game. I liked it. It was fun.
Let's see. Check the bottom here. We got Street Fighter.
So I'm going to see if there's...
Oh, this is rare. This is rare.
I got a bunch of rare shit.
I heard about this one. Street Fighter EX.
Oh, that's the one with Skull.
Yes.
The bone guy.
I heard of it. I've never actually physically played it. I've watched videos of it, and it looks... Even on the back, it looks like...
Chat, are we too loud? Hold on, chat. I'm going to reduce the... I'm seeing the thing spike. I'm sorry, chat. Sorry if we hurt your ears.
We're just getting excited.
Well, what happens is I have to reset the mic. So I'm gonna reduce that. I have Street Fighter vs. Tekken, bro. Don't come at me. I'm a fighting game player.
I see you.
That's it. Yeah, special edition right here, bro. I've been playing fighters for 20.
Yeah, Secret. He likes that game.
21 years, bro. I am all over almost every fighting game. I just quit fighters for a while because I didn't like the way the new fighters were going. There's other rare shit down here, man. Oh, all the Soul Calibers right there.
Yeah, Soul Calibur.
With -6, I don't have 6 physical. All the Silent Hills, Samurai, the first 3D Samurai Showdown before the new one that came out. That's good.
Sam Show was like brutal.
All the Resident Evils, every Resident Evil. Oh, this is a little weeby, but I love these games, and I have a PS2 to play them. So because you can't really get this anymore. This is the only Chambara games where you're playing as a bikini samurai killing zombies. That's the whole fucking game. Yeah. So the 1 and 2 are on my PS2 that I gotta dig up. That plays Japanese games.
Why do her eyes look like that?
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah, her eyes are like huge.
And then this one's 3 and this one's 4.
Alright, her eyes look a lot normal in those.
Yeah, these are fun just because it's like Lollipop Chainsaw, which is also one of my other favorite games. And it's just, it's a half-naked chick that kills zombies. That's to have fun with.
I mean, you get your money's worth, right? Yeah, this is solid, man. You definitely put my... Oh, I gotta pull these out.
Which one?
And then this will be the last thing I fanboy about.
Well, there's other shit you haven't even seen, too. So.
Oh, whoops.
What'd you just pull out?
Hold on, throw that back.
Oh, Vanquish? Bro.
I've heard good things about it.
Play this game. If you like shooters, I'm telling you. This is the guy that made Resident Evil. The creator of Resident Evil. I gotta go off on this game for 2 seconds. Right. The creator of Resident Evil. Mm-hmm. The one that stopped, I believe, at 4.
Okay.
He created that over the shoulder look. Yeah, 4. That was created in 4.
4, fantastic, by the way.
Correct. Which ended up making Gears of War was modeled after that camera angle. Mm-hmm. So he saw Gears of War and went, I want to take Gears of War, but I want to add fucking crack to it. I want to make it so fast paced and insane. You feel like a superhero. 100% the best way to feel like an anime character is playing Vanquish.
That sounds like when I played Titanfall 2.
I cannot recommend this game enough. Some of the best shooting mechanics. It has the over the shoulder. It has a dodging. It's like if Devil May Cry was a shooter. It's so good. I cannot recommend this game enough.
Alright, so something I might have to check out in the future. But these are the last ones I'm going to gush about. Beautiful Joe. This game is fantastic.
Oh, yeah, those are awesome. 1 and 2.
This game is so corny, it's great.
You see a condition of them? I actually still have the GameCube one, but I don't have it with me.
That's the one I played when I was younger. Yeah, this guy, art. And then he got Baby Girl on the second one. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what up,
Beautiful Joe
BK?
2. Yeah, so Beautiful Joe 1 and 2.
Beautiful
solid.
Joe 1 and 2.
I never actually finished 2, but Beautiful Joe 1 game.
Like, see how much I played it? Look at the top.
Like,
I opened this one a lot.
Hold
on. There was a couple that I know you skipped over that are super rare, but I'm going to try to...
Yeah, I just kind of just did the...
Samurai. That's all Samurai Champloo. Soul Calibur. Here's SNK vs. Capcom.
Oh, that
Chaos.
game
This is Chaos. This is one nobody liked. I still liked it. There is one here that starts with an R.
Oh, pull out Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. That game.
Oh, bro.
That game's cool.
Oh,
I've only played a little bit of it.
One of the best fighters from Capcom ever. No, where did it go? Bro, there's a game called Rose something.
D-Fly's talking about the Dissidia, Final Fantasy NT. He's talking to you, Frank.
Yes, I actually love Dissidia. I own it somewhere. If it's not here, it's somewhere else. But there was something called... I'll find it while we're talking about other stuff. There was something called... something Rose. It's like one of the rarest PS2 games ever.
Was it Rumble Roses?
You were talking about Rumblefish.
No. There wasn't a game on PS2 like Rumble Roses. It was like female like wrestling or something like that.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's it's here somewhere. Oh, No More Heroes, which you gotta fucking play, bro.
The art style on that looks cool. I've seen like little.
No More Heroes is hilarious. Just check down there one more time here. Resident Evil.
I'm just trying to find that. You on a mission?
I have it. I have the box. It's just one of the rarest games on PS2, and I'll find it. I gotta remember the name of it because it is in alphabetical order, so it's up here somewhere. But yeah, so that I collect. I have a lot of hard copies of very rare games, and I like to collect them. Like Wonderful 101, that's very difficult to find now. Yaiba Gaiden, I told you, bro. I know you bought this.
This guy literally has been begging me to play this. So after my Yakuza stuff...
Oh, God, this is amazing. You're going to laugh your fucking ass off, bro. You're gonna laugh the whole time. Oh, and the last thing I will shout out here is Zone of the Enders.
Yeah, I still have to play that. I own that, too. I just haven't got around to it.
Zone of the Enders is amazing. For anybody... Oh, sorry. This is the one I wanted to show you. This is the baby child of Ryu Hayabusa, but this is so hype.
Ninja Blade.
This is such a stupid game, but God, did I have fun with it.
Yeah, shout out my guy BK Alize, resurrecting.
I own Dissidia. I love Dissidia. Deflect. I actually played both on PSP, which I have down there, and I played a little bit of the console Dissidia, but it's not really a fighting game. It's more of a anime fighter where it's the Final Fantasy characters. So you have all the cast for Final Fantasy.
And
all the protagonists and all the villains.
That's the 3v3 one, right?
Other. You can be 3v3.
Yeah,
you don't have to be.
I've seen
but
that.
But like the best characters are insane. Like the original Warrior Light doesn't stand up to the fucking like Sephiroth. Like just some of them are just so overpowered.
Just unbalanced.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
So this is the gamer
like
wall.
85% of it. I have others that are kept in better care. Well, I shouldn't say better care. In other parts of that are like, kept a little safer because they're rarer. I have like a whole bunch of PS1. I own Xenogears.
I heard good things about that.
Original copies of Silent Hill 1 and 2. Like
never got into Silent Hill. Don't think.
Here's Capcom vs. SNK right there.
Yeah.
I was like, I know I have it somewhere over here. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Don't look at Dead or Alive. I don't own those. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't own DOA. Core values.
I don't own DOA, bro. I don't own it.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually, by the way, there you go.
Yo, Final Fantasy 10-10-2. Bro, I love them things, boy. I might actually replay them on my stream, man. I really gotta.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was a good gaming conversation.
Nice little extended intro. But let's
the PSP ones, Deflect, are not 3v3. The two on PSP are not 3v3.
let's switch up the topics here. So, what are we watching / playing?
Okay, so
you go first. What are you watching or playing?
Okay, I'm gonna make this very short because this is David's fault. I know Pickpocket's not here, but this is David's fault. Okay. You know I don't like long animes. This is how this conversation starts.
Okay.
You know, I've talked to you about this before.
Okay.
You know that if there's too many episodes, I get bored.
You just you duck off.
Because it's just like, come on, get to the fucking point.
Okay.
I may or may not, because of David, am watching a 2.5-hour video on the entire series. Just to see if I liked it.
Spit it out?
I don't want to spit it out, bro. It's like that. I may or may not be watching One Piece.
Okay.
I may or may not be watching One Piece.
You're still on the fence?
No, it's a great show. And I know all the spoilers, and I watched, because of a YouTube video, up to chapter 950, and then I read from chapter 950 to 1016.
Nice.
So I'm caught up, but I'm watching the anime on the side, because it's still a shoto, and it just has a bunch of filler and crap. So I have a list that says, this is filler, this is anime only, this is mixed filler. So I'm skipping anything that doesn't say manga canon.
Okay.
So I'm on episode like 130, I just got to Crocodile, but I've really only watched, I think, at most 60 episodes.
Yeah, because you're skipping over, like...
I'm skipping over a lot of the BS. Fantastic World. It is still a shoto, and I have a lot of problems. Not shoto, sorry. It is still a... What's the title for those? I just said it.
Shonen.
See, they were close.
That's what I meant.
So it's still a shonen, so there's still parts of the shonens I don't like, but the world building in One Piece is
It's great.
It's unrivaled, yeah.
Okay.
There's a reason why. It's got to be a reason why that show goes on for 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, that's it's no coincidence that it sells globally well, et cetera, et cetera. So One Piece, I didn't expect you to actually get into something like that. So
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't like long animes, and I pick the longest fucking.
Pick the one that's gonna put some grays on you, man. But everyone.
But I watch it on the side.
But in One Piece's defense, I haven't heard anyone say it's bad. I've heard people say it's not for them, but I've never outright heard anyone.
Some of the tropes are obnoxious because they're shonen tropes.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing. Honestly, the character building's awesome. The characters are very endearing, and the reason why it's a 2-hour video deflect is because they went through every arc from 1999 to 2019.
Oh.
So he broke down every arc and everything that happened. So I know every spoiler, but I don't know how they transpire.
Right.
So I know, this guy passes away, and this guy becomes stronger, and this happens. So I know those things without spoiling it for anybody, but I don't know
what happens.
And I don't know if I'm attached to these characters or not.
Right.
So I'm okay with the spoilers, but if I didn't watch that, I don't think I would have ever started.
At least you're giving it a chance. I gotta give you credit where credit's due. Some people will be like, I'm not gonna give it a chance, right?
Yeah.
I'm just not ready to start something like that, but eventually I would want to watch One Piece.
If you ever do, my suggestion to you is to watch it while doing something. Because the first 10 years of it started in 99. Mm-hmm. So it's very slow. It's not like, now they're at movie level animation.
Right.
But it started in 99. So even the best arcs take forever to get to the fights and everything. So I play a game and I watch it on my second monitor. So whenever you have a second monitor set up, that's the best way to watch stuff.
So I have to invest in a second monitor setup based on what Frank's saying now.
I finished it Toonami Mar. I actually remember Mar. I never got into it, but I do remember it.
I'm not sure what that is.
But that's what I've been watching. I've been watching that, and then I finished off Letterkenny, which is one of the funniest fucking shows on the planet.
I've heard random things about
Letterkenny is just a live-action Adult Swim show.
Okay.
Think of Squidbillies and Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
But just people.
But it's just the funniest... Bro, it's so funny. You watch it like this, too. 9 seasons, 6 episodes a season. It started as a YouTube show. And it's about a small town in Canada with 5,000 people. And it's like Canadian Hicks. Bro. It's... every episode. Tears running down my face. Every episode.
Yeah, that's so random. Oh.
But that's what I've been watching and playing Apex. I got the plat before the split.
Oh, look at this guy. He got the platinum.
Yeah, plat 4. Let's go. Well, for my first time playing ranked, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Most people get stuck on gold and silver.
Yeah, I can't even.
Seasons.
I tried to play a few seasons back, because the first season I was diamond, and I was like, that's when everything was young, and I was like, then I tried to go back. I'm like, I still got it, and then I'm getting murdered.
No, I got the plat, and then the new split happened, and I'll be playing again to get the plat. The only problem is that Tarkov might have a wipe I know you don't know what Tarkov is. We can talk about that another time.
Mm-hmm.
But Tarkov might have a wipe, which is where it resets everybody. It's like a prestige for everybody, mandatory, everyone that plays the game. So, whenever a Tarkov wipe happens, that takes up like 3 months of my life. Because I want to get I want to do all the tasks and get the end game prison wallet. It's called the Kappa container.
And I know you have to like customize your gun. You were telling me something about it one time.
Oh, it's insane.
I will say this. Feel free, guys. Let us know what you're playing. Let us know what you're watching.
Yeah, what are you guys watching? What are you playing other than watching us?
Right. I'll go into what I'm playing. I'm not watching anything right now. Just don't have a ton of time to be watching. But what I am playing right now, in my Yakuza marathon, we've hit Yakuza 4.
Out of how many? 8 games, I think, total?
Yes, 8. So it's, let me count them just to be sure. Yakuza 0, Kiwami 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Like a Dragon. That is 8, yeah. And then there's a spin-off called Judgment that I'm going to play at the end. So technically 9, but 8 main games. So, I'll tell you this, man.
Yo, let's go boot up Street Fighter X Tekken.
You better.
Bro, let's go.
I'll tell you this. Playing Yakuza.
I love that game.
I'm playing Yakuza 4, bro, and I'll tell you, it's getting to the point where I've played so many Yakuzas that I can spot certain plot twists, but it's still good. It's like they take such a simple concept and they do well with it, and that's what I'm impressed about. It's like gang fights, but it's like how they tell you about the gang fights.
I played Zero a little bit because
you need to beat that game.
It was one of the free games for PSN. There was a Yakuza that was a free.
It was probably
game
that
PSN. I think it was Zero, and it was super good. I just get really bored at open world. I have to have.
Bro.
Well, if you honestly look at my game selection, how many open world games other than Batman and Assassin's Creed do you see?
That's true.
Like I just after a while, open world is like I did play through Zelda.
Ain't Fable open world?
Fable's like it wishes it was open world.
Okay.
It's like when Xbox first came out, open world.
Okay.
It's not really open world. So I do play some open world, but it's not my genre. I get too bored.
All right.
And
there's a lot going on in Yakuza.
Yeah, and too much. The only one I could handle was the Fist of the North Star version, which I have to rebuy because it just got damaged.
Yeah.
But that one was so funny, bro.
Yeah.
So I know Yakuza.
That's what I've been playing. Yakuza 4. So One Piece. I'm actually shocked that you were talking about that. So good on you for not complaining about it and.
I'm not complaining about it. It's just like I said.
I feel like sometimes like you jump into something, you'll be like, oh.
That's true. You're right. I do overanalyze a lot of stuff. But the older I've gotten, one of the things I do is I just want to enjoy shit. Mm-hmm. Like when you're in your 20s, early 20s, mid to early 20s, you're just like, this isn't for me. Yeah. That's not my style. Yeah. And now I'm like, if I enjoy it, right. But there are times where I scrutinize stuff. Like, a good example of that would be I just finished. What's it called? Megalobox. 13 episodes. Fantastic series.
I got 7 episodes in and I dropped it. I don't know why.
It's so good.
It's really pretty though. Megalobox is really pretty.
And but you have to be into boxing. It's really just Rocky the anime.
I don't even think. To be
completely honest, it's Rocky the anime. But
fair enough.
I'm sorry. How do you pronounce it? Hake no Miyo. The 90s boxing anime that Punch Out is based on, and that I don't know how to pronounce it, but there's an old boxing anime that's way better than Megalobox. Let me say it now.
Never watched it.
100 times better. But they have a second season of Megalobox, another 13 episodes where it takes place like 15, 20 years later. Mm. And our antagonist is older, but he's trying to box again. It's just Rocky the anime. It's really good.
Okay.
But there are issues with that. But there are issues with that anime. So I always do break.
For a sports anime, it was solid.
Yeah.
It was super solid. I would say that.
There are some issues I have with
people keep telling me to watch Kokoro's basketball and Hayaku. So.
I can't.
I think I can get into it.
I'm sure you could. I can't get into stuff that's too cutesy or too...
Nah, you're wildin', bro. Like, I used to be the same way. I used to be like, yeah, man, it looks too... No. Well, if it's overly cute, I can't do it.
The closest thing I ever got to was the original Fruit Basket anime. Because it was funny. The 90s one.
That's Slice of Life, right? Slice of Life.
That's when they change it to animals, like they change it to cats and shit.
No, but I'm saying the genre was Slice of Life.
Kinda, yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that's like the closest thing. And maybe like when I was a kid, I used to watch Sailor Moon.
I mean, Sailor Moon...
But Sailor Moon's berserk with just pretty girls. That's literally what Sailor Moon is.
Right, we kind of touched base on that.
Yeah, so like there's not much cutesy stuff. There's a certain aesthetic I like in anime. And One Piece actually fits that aesthetic, surprisingly enough.
Okay, so where do you draw the actual line? So like for me, like you know, like I'm trying to think, like.
Oh, I can tell you the name of something I shouldn't know. That I literally, an ex of mine, I told her you're never allowed to pick anything we watch ever again.
What
And
is
she
it?
never did throughout the rest of our relationship of 2 years. I just did not let her pick anything anymore. It was Host Club, something Host Club, where it's like a girl that goes to like a guy's school and she's pretending to be a guy and all these guys are hitting on her and she's just laughing at me the whole time because I'm like, what is this anime? This is the dumbest shit. I'm like, you're never picking anything. Literally for 2 years, she was not allowed to pick anything.
So it was that like over the top like.
It was just men hitting on a girl who said she was a guy. And they didn't understand why they were hitting on the girl. That was the first episode. That was the whole first episode.
What?
Terrible anime. Terrible anime. I don't know where I draw the line. It's difficult for me because...
I draw the line on like chibi type stuff, man.
Yeah, chibi and some cute stuff. Drama, when there's too much drama, I like balance. Let me just say that. I like a good balance in an anime or even in a show.
Oh, I don't.
Unless it's a comedy and it's supposed to be outrageous, I have to have a balance. If it's too much drama, I no longer care.
Like for me, I don't
care. If it's everyone
cheating
cheating on each other, I'm like,
I don't even care. As long as I'm just entertained, bro. I'll tell you the best anime, and this may change like later on down the road. The best anime I've ever watched, Gintama. Gintama is like I spent like either last year or the year before like 6 months because I only watched.
What is it? I don't know if I know what.
Oh my god.
I probably do if I saw a picture. We could probably.
Can you pull that up?
I don't have a keyboard.
Oh, damn it!
Next purchase is a cheap wireless keyboard. How about that? We got a wireless mouse.
We'll hold that. Because I want these guys to see Gintama too. Like, bro, when I tell you, shout out to my boy Coco. He's the one that, like, we always, like, talked about it. And then, like, I told him I was watching it. He was like, bro, you gotta watch something. I watched 400 plus episodes of this. It took me, like, 6-7 months to do it because the way I watch series and TV shows is I have to watch them at night before I go to sleep before work, right?
That's what I fall asleep to TV shows too.
I don't fall asleep to it, but I watch a couple before I go to sleep, right?
Oh, okay.
So basically, like, that's how I have to watch it. So I was watching an episode here, and then if they're in an arc, then I watch like 3. And then, so that's why I had to watch it. So that's why it took me so long.
Okay.
But when I tell you, if it's 2:00 in the morning and you're home and you're by yourself and you're laughing, like you're talking about, like almost tears falling down your face, or it's so funny you gotta rewind it back. That's something good. Like I'm a big comedy guy, and comedy anime is like surprise. It's hilarious to me. It's like certain ones are just like there was one. So Gintama is definitely up there for me. There was another one, Konosuba. It's so stupid and it's so crude, I love it.
I don't mind stupid and crude stuff, but you know what?
I
I'll give you a perfect example.
Love it.
Well, that's a good cutoff. He says, "What genres I usually lean to?" That's a weird question. For anime, it has to both. I have to like it both aesthetically and like the characters.
Okay.
For other stuff, I usually lean more towards. I don't like stuff with kids or high schoolers.
Fair enough.
Even when I was a high schooler, I didn't like stuff with kids or high schoolers.
I watched.
But I was gonna say that. I actually just forgot what I was gonna say. I had it when I answered that question. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What
I watched a lot of stuff with like high school themes, and it does get old after a while. That's the best way to put it. But I will tell you this: the quote unquote like high school anime, like it's still in that crude comedy drama that I loved, man, was Prison School.
Okay, I was just gonna say that. That's a perfect example for my cutoff. I won't watch Prison School.
Yo, Prison School, I died.
I tried. It was funny, but after a while, it was just guys talking about tits and ass, and I'm like,
not even. Okay. But it was just like
it
devolved into this degenerate, like, but it was degenerate enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something that I watched.
Prison School is too much for me, and Kill la Kill is like right below that. Like I love Kill la Kill.
Bro, this is Kill la Kill.
But here's
is just as degenerate.
No. Here's the difference.
Yes.
Kill la Kill's entire point
is to make fun of itself.
Is to make fun of that genre, whereas Prison School leans into that genre. Do you understand the difference?
Oh, no, they're all set perfectly. I wanted to pull one out and pull into the camera, and I was gonna be like, bro, this is like peak level degenerate, whether it's unironic or not.
But because it's ironic is why I liked it. I wouldn't have liked it if it was serious about the fact that the more clothes they lose, the stronger they get. Like, come on,
bro. So literally,
but that's the level. So there you go. There's my cutoff, chat. If it's Prison School level, that's where I draw the line. Kill la Kill where it's ironic and below.
Mako literally carries that entire show.
Although I have watched Ikitosen. And if you ever watched Ikitosen.
Never even heard of it.
It's essentially violent Sailor Moon.
Okay.
That's all it is. They're all based on Japanese warlords.
Mm-hmm.
So they all have powers of old Japanese warlords, and they're just half naked all the time and kill each other. That's what it is.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's.
But going back to what I was saying, you can't lie. Mako made that show.
Mako made that show. Mako's funny, bro.
She's hilarious.
She's hilarious in that show. But I like her better. The sister, I forget her name, but that sister.
You like her?
I like.
I was a big fan of her.
You know, well that explains all my relationships. I always go for the fucking toxic one.
Yeah, I wasn't. Mako
Mako was funny.
I would hang out with Mako, man.
Mako was
she's
funny.
Cool. Like,
the main character.
That's a
funny.
bro. Mako's a bro. Like
yeah, the main character is funny. Mako's funny, but if I had to pick, it would have been her.
Disgusting.
But my favorite. I don't have waifus. I don't know why you guys fucking do the waifu shit.
Disgear, or do you mean Disgaea? Or
Disgear is. I think I know what Disgear. I have to.
I'm not sure what it is.
But I don't have waifus. But if I had a waifu, the closest waifu would be Fujiko.
Fujiko.
From Lupin. But that's because I've watched Lupin since I was like 5.
Explain yourself.
I mean, Fujiko. You mean?
No. Why?
Why?
Explain yourself.
Well, one of them because it's an adult.
Okay.
that's the very first.
Great first point.
Same first point, and she's literally explains my attraction to toxic women. She's constantly lying and running around and stealing shit from Lupin, and Lupin keeps chasing her. It's like literally my entire fucking dating life.
That's dark. Yo, that's dark.
But I love Fujiko. But she's also supposed to be. She's like the start for a lot of anime. Like she's one of the first anime protagonists that was in charge of herself.
Okay.
She's not like a pushover like in almost every anime, where it's like, oh, I'm the cute girl. She's like, I got huge tits, but I'm also gonna fucking shoot you if you steal my gold.
That's one thing about. I've seen a couple episodes of Lupin. Them boys throw down when they fight. They used to be having shootouts. They used to have shootouts.
They just start shooting.
Thugging. I'm like, what? Like,
Fujiko, or Mine Fujiko. Her name is literally named after that, out of the Fuji Mountains. That's why she has big tits. That's where the name comes from. I know too much about Lupin. I've been watching it since I was 5. So there's not much you can do about that. Right? If you watch it since you're 5.
Nah,
don't be dumb. If you're not into it, you're not into it, bro. I met so many people who can't do it.
I feel like he's into it. I feel like he's just playing around.
But yeah, I love Lupin. And obviously, that's my aesthetic, actually, Deflect. If you can think about it, I love Lupin. I love Bebop, Space Dandy, Samurai Champloo, Gunsword, Desert Punk. It's always those tall, lanky, badass guys that are anti-heroes. That's usually what I like.
Bro, you need to finish Yakuza 0. You literally described one of the protagonists in Yakuza 0.
No, that's why I like Yakuza 0, but like I said, it's
no, you have to finish like the whole thing.
I have to re-download it, bro.
Yes, you do.
We both know that's not gonna happen. Like my favorite.
Not now, but in the future.
That's true. That's true. I'll give you nah, bro, secret. I'm telling you, man, you don't have to like anime or get into it. But if you ever do want to get into it because you play fighters, a good transition is to look up the animes of the fighters you like. Like there's actually good anime for Tekken and animation for Tekken. There's good anime for Street Fighter. Like the old 90s movies for Street Fighter are amazing.
A lot of the 90s
the animated ones. I'm not talking about the regular ones.
A lot of the 90s stuff just aged really well.
Or the best transition into anime for people that don't watch anime, Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's the best gateway to it.
Solid.
But there you go, Deflect. That's usually my aesthetic when you asked was Lupin the Third. Anything that looks like Lupin the Third, I usually lean towards it.
So let's switch back. So that was nice little intro / just gushing about stuff.
And think about it. Oh, Catwoman behaves a lot like her too.
Okay.
And also, you've seen Bebop?
Yes.
Well, you like Bebop
multiple times.
Okay. So, a little Bebop info for those that, Avatar's interesting. Avatar's amazing. Watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. Interesting fact about Bebop. Bebop's creator is one of the biggest Lupin fans on Earth. Rivals everybody in Lupin. Okay. This is how much of a fucking Lupin fan he is. Take Lupin and give him Spike's hair. No, that's what he did.
I don't know. Like Lupin seems more goofy.
I know, look wise.
Oh, look, okay.
He's literally that character. He just gave him my hair, my goofy.
I kind of.
Not only that, Spike even has the Lupin fucking ankles. It's just the same character.
I see the legs too. The long he fights with the kicks.
Fujiko mine. Fujiko Mine is
Faye
Valentine. There's even an episode where you find out Faye's from the 2000s and she doesn't remember who she was.
Yes,
she was a gambler.
Yes.
and she always lost money and she was a gambler and she was tied to a thief. It's just Fujiko Mine. That's how much he likes Fujiko. It's literally just he took those characters.
So who would Jet be? Jet wouldn't be the samurai.
No, Jet wouldn't be the samurai. Jet would be Zenigata, the cop that chases Lupin.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And the closest thing to the samurai and Jigen, which is his partner, which is the fastest with the gun, is probably Vicious, which he made his villain.
Yeah.
Vicious is the closest thing to the samurai.
Vicious,
but that's the whole literally the whole cast exists in Bebop. Bebop actually has a Batman episode. If anyone's ever watched Bebop, the episode where he was in the carnival.
I don't vividly remember it. There's
some episodes. The fat guy with the smile, and he had like superpowers in the carnival.
He was like messing with their heads.
He was a clone, and he was like beating the shit out of people. And then when he got his foot run over and cried like a child.
I have to watch it. Like I feel like I remember something, but I'm not remembering.
That episode was created because he liked the animated series so much. It's even drawn in the animated series style. It does the silhouette when they fight, like the Batman animated series from America. Mm-hmm. That whole show is just references. There's nothing original in Bebop, but it's amazing.
Space references.
That's what it is. There's an entire episode about baseball.
Yeah,
the second episode is him fighting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh yeah,
the dragon.
The dude, yeah, the bounty hunter with the afro.
Yeah, it's literally, and he calls him Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He even calls him that.
I don't remember that.
That's his name. I'm telling you, bro. That's one of my favorite shows.
All right.
And Champloo's in there too.
Samurai Champloo. Fire.
But yeah, anyway, we're talking a lot about anime. But yeah.
All right, so moving on. We'll be quick on the next topic because.
We don't have to hit every topic.
No.
Get a good topic going. We just
of course. But I just want to be quick on this because common stigma: gamers smell like shit. Like
we don't smell.
Well, not us. I'm just saying, like we get lumped in, right? Unfortunately, because we're gamers, they're just like they'd be like, oh you game, you just smell like neckbeard and shit. So it's like. I don't. I wash and I use cologne and I use natural deodorants. But transitioning into that whole natural thing. Oh,
yeah. There's this thing with men in particular that are, and I'm going to switch to it too because I use, I'm Italian. Clearly I'm very hairy. And I use Bear Glove for Old Spice. Okay. Which is made for people who are hairier. It's just that's the body wash for them. Through Old Spice. And I even use Old Spice deodorant. But I really want to start using cold pressed soap where it's all natural ingredients, but people have been raving about it. Like, when you use fucking bar soap, you feel... This isn't a sponsorship. I know it sounds like a sponsorship, but you know how you feel like there's like a layer of
You feel flaky.
Right, yeah. You get ashy. That's really what you feel, is you get ashy. And
it dries out your skin.
People think white people don't get ashy. White people get ashy. And it's because of this soap. But they say that this soap leaves you perfectly clean, and it can be any brand as long as it's cold pressed and natural. And I'm thinking about switching to it because apparently it smells good. There's deodorant that's cold pressed too, and it's better for you.
Yeah, I use natural deodorant.
Yeah,
I don't know if anything I use is cold pressed, but I use natural deodorant. I actually, fun fact about me, I used to, same thing like you, all throughout my high school years and middle school years, I used to use a lot of Old Spice, and the Old Spice products are great. I'm not discounting them at all by any way, shape, or form, y'all. But I'll tell you one thing that didn't work for me was antiperspirant. And for years, antiperspirant made me smell really, really good, right? And it would stop me from sweating. And then over the years, my body built a tolerance to it.
And I feel like that's what's happening to me.
Yes. Yeah. And then I would put on my antiperspirant, right? And I would smell like harsh, under my arms, and my whole body would smell great. I would smell my arms, say I get out of the shower, I smell my arms, I'm like, damn, I smell good. And then I go here, I'm like, whoa, what the hell? Yeah. And it was all that aluminum, and I think there's other things that trap the sweat and the bacteria in your armpits. And over time, it took me a few months, but
you can get irritated too.
Yes.
I got to the point where because I use it, I work at a bank, I have to use deodorant. I don't have a choice.
Right.
Even if I want to skip it, I'm not allowed to not put on deodorant. I'm wearing, you guys can't see it here, but I'm wearing long sleeve shirts. If it's
blazer
sometimes I have a tie on, and I'm already a sweaty guy, so I have to use deodorant. I don't have a choice. So, and I can get irritated. Sometimes it's just I'm using the deodorant. On weekends I won't use it because I have to use it 5 days a week.
Right.
And I have to, and it'll irritate me on the 5th day.
Yeah, and you gotta like one, take care of your body, but like I'm a big guy. I'm against antiperspirants because, like I said, my personal experience with it, and over time, my body just became, or at least my underarms, I should say, she just became more cleaner. You know what I'm saying? And just not like just trapping this like beautiful fragrance / sweat under my armpit. So that was a great little like tidbit that people are switching to more natural products, and I think it's a good thing that we are because.
Any Smash players out there, please get some fucking soap. I don't care if it's $1.99 fucking 3-pack.
Yo, what's up, my guy Kenshin? But yeah,
what's up, Kenshin?
Going all natural, man. You gotta really take care of your body.
If you can afford it, guys. Like
I feel like a lot of people you can afford it. It's just you gotta sometimes you gotta take that extra mile to get sales and to look for like BOGOs. A lot of people don't even know this too. If you have a favorite company or brand, email them. Ask them if they got coupons. Sometimes they'll give you coupons. They're like, "Oh, you like my stuff?"
I used to use
coupons.
bar soap and like the cheapest shampoo forever. Like I would go to the dollar store and get like 5 bottles of shampoo for $1 because I'm a cheap motherfucker. And the reason why I switched to Old Spice is stupid.
How'd you switch to that?
Because Bruce Campbell did 3 commercials with them.
Oh my god!
And I was like, well,
what a fanboy.
Well, I gotta buy all this. I gotta buy Old Spice forever now.
Well, now I smell like Old Spice. But Old Spice, like I said, it smells great. But you gotta use those natural products that work out for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to cold press, at least soap, and because right now the deodorant I use works, but I'm gonna switch to cold press soap and just try it out. Because I can tell just the body wash is getting me to the point where I'm like...
So in a few weeks, we'll touch back on this topic.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to buy it next paycheck. So in July, I'll be using cold press.
Then,
so in the next
we'll use it for a couple weeks,
Yeah.
Because like 1 week is like 1 week.
So I'll get paid at the end of the month, buy it, try some. Because you can buy like a sampler of like 3 or 4 different smells. Mm-hmm. There's a place called Dr. Squash is like the most
I see their stuff on like Instagram and like.
So I'm going to buy like 3 smells and see which one I like better. And go with that.
Smell like the Squatch.
Yeah, well, I'm already a fucking Sasquatch. There's nothing I can do. Luckily, though, I'm not like the hairy person where my back looks like a fucking carpet. I'm very blessed that my back doesn't look like
you don't have carpet back carpet.
No, I don't.
I was gonna transition on to the ban request thing. You were talking about the reaction.
Oh thing. Yeah, so guys, look at this. We have a new thing. Let me do this for you guys. Hold on. We got a new thing. Let's see if it works here. All right. Hey, let me lower this a little bit. But hey, look at that. We're right here, and we can watch videos. So we talked about it before we do this. We're going to do a quick reaction to this. Do not cringe. I know it's Pokimane. I know people cringe. Do not cringe.
Hey.
She's the most popular streamer for a reason.
I'm gonna say this. I don't hate on people that are established and huge. I hate when people hate on big, huge, established people.
But some people might find her cringe. That's why I'm giving that warning.
It's not though. It's not. Like I've watched her a little bit, and it's like it's not. It's just not. My cup of tea. But I definitely respect it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some people they hate on dogpile.
Oh, let me go back.
Dogpile. And they hate on things for the sake of hating on.
They hate on things for the sake of hating. So before we go to the unban request, we got a question. You guys got quiet. Banning LTG. You guys got quiet.
LTG. You lowered this way too much, brother man.
Oh. Yeah, it's weird because if it reaches the red, it like cracks, and then you guys get like this feedback, and I don't want to do that. Like we're still learning with this, guys.
Lower it just a little bit. I think maybe transition back to the screen, the other screen that we were on.
Oh, maybe this one's low. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, let's get to one of the questions. Oh, when you transition, it's lower. Okay, thank you. Yeah. It's 2 transitions, so I gotta fix the audio. So thanks, guys.
That should be.
There's a lot I'm doing here. Streaming, sorry.
Hey, we're still learning as we go, man.
So thank you very much, Secret, bro. I appreciate it. So Kenshin asked a very good question since before we go to the unban requests. What do I think of the Netflix series? Here's what I'm gonna tell you about my issues with the live action Netflix series.
Oh, we got issues.
I love it. I love the cast. The problem... Oh, and they announced that the composer from the original Bebop is working on the series. My issue is that Netflix kind of turns into Disney and powers their... Not political views. That's the first word that came to my head. It has nothing to do with politics. But it powers their agenda. Thank you.
How do we just come up with that word at the time?
Yeah, it powers their agenda because you knew where I was going, but my brain and
because I was like, political a little too spicy.
That's not what I meant. It's because there's no political things on there. It powers their agenda, And that's the reason why they're making a live action Avatar: The Last Airbender series as well. And they had got the creators of Avatar to do it, and the creators walked away because they didn't like the agenda they were pushing.
I don't know if Lucifer is live action.
Lucifer is live action.
It is live action?
Yeah, Lucifer is based on DC Comics. He's actually one of the most powerful characters in DC history.
No.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I read that incorrectly.
But
is it a Netflix original? Is Lucifer a Netflix original?
Yeah. Lucifer takes place in like the Batman universe. Yeah.
No. Is it a Netflix original?
It is.
Okay.
No. It is now. It didn't start as it, and then they
okay.
bought because they weren't going to renew the seasons, and then they bought it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, Secret that takes place in the Batman universe. He's Lucifer is actually insane. He's like top 3 strongest characters in the DC universe. He's fucking Lucifer.
I'm learning something new.
But anyway, Kenshin, yeah, I am excited for it. I love the actors that they picked. And I know this is gonna sound stupid, but if you're gonna pick somebody to play, the actress they picked to play Faye is a great actress, but Faye is supposed to be a big-tittied character.
Nah, I don't go there.
No,
man.
it is. It's part of the character.
Let things be revamped.
Listen, it's part of the character's entire progression. Part of her story actually involves that because she uses it as a tool. So it's not I want to see big tits. It's literally like part of her sex appeal. So how do you make her sex appeal now?
But what if she got a fat ass though?
No, if you saw the actress, that's not the case.
But
she's just an attractive skinny girl. She's just a spinner. But that's fine.
But what I'm saying hypothetically speaking, because we ain't see it. What if she ain't have big titties, but she had a fat ass?
Yeah, what if it's photoshopped then? I don't know.
What if she's using her ass to do the same thing? That's what I'm getting at.
No, you're right. Fine. If she does, I'd be fine with it.
Okay.
But part of her character is the sex appeal that she uses towards men to
Fair
look
enough.
away. Literally, part of her character is look here while Spike does something.
Well, Spike like mugs this guy.
That's what I'm saying. So I wasn't saying it in a sexual way. I'm saying it in like character development way.
Nah, I wasn't trying to attack you like you know like.
No, I know.
I was trying to attack you like you're horny. But my thing is like people be like they be like when they have like their favorite things, right? They'll be like, oh, it can't be like this. It has to be like this.
Netflix does not do things justice. The last 3 things Netflix touched on, they made live action, were terrible, with the exception of The Witcher.
I heard good things about The Witcher.
Witcher's amazing.
I heard mixed things about The Witcher.
Witcher's good.
That's what I should say.
That's a coin to your Witcher. But let's hope. Let's hope they do good because the original composer of Bebop wouldn't be on there.
Yeah, he has hope for it.
So that's my thoughts on it.
But going back to what I was saying real quick before we retransition back to the reaction, I think people also like they get caught up in just things being what they're used to. And I say things, give it a chance before we just destroy it, right?
Well, that's why I didn't destroy it. I said, here's my immediate pullbacks. I'm still gonna watch it.
Oh, of course.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not like, oh no, she doesn't have big tits. I'm not watching.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't even care if they change some of the race. I think there's a black actor playing Jet. I'm fine with that.
I'm perfectly cool with that.
I'm fine with that because it's fine revamping. It's fine retelling these. These are not characters like comic books. Actually, this is a good transition to a small topic. I don't mind in comics if something has been on forever.
Mm-hmm.
Don't change it because it exists in everyone. Like a perfect example is DC's like we're gonna redo Superman. We're gonna redo Clark Kent. Clark Kent's gonna be black. And I'm here like, no, there is a black Superman. I forget his first name, but his last name is Zod. And it's a black character that becomes Superman.
Okay, so...
Why can't you do that? It worked perfectly in Spider-Man.
Instead of making Clark Kent.
Why are you changing Clark Kent's color? Exactly. I don't mind minor characters changing the color, but please keep it to the stat.
Okay.
Right? Because you're taking away from the person who created that character and brought that character up. You're essentially throwing away an entire character because you're chasing a political point. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's my issue with that
I can
stuff.
see both sides of the argument.
But in something like Bebop that has not been around for 100 years, I don't mind those changes.
All right.
Because Spike is not Asian in Bebop, but it's played by an Asian man.
Mm-hmm.
Spike's a white dude.
Yeah, he's a white guy with spiky hair.
Yeah, but...
Jet's a white guy.
Jet's a white guy.
Faye's a white woman.
Yeah. But the point is, like, those I don't mind. But, like... Please give the people, and you see a lot of comic fans too, getting mad, going online, going, "What are you doing?" And I'm talking about like there's an entire black community going, "No, don't do this. Give us Zod. Give us that Superman. We want. He's never been on screen before. That's a good idea." And so we're hoping DC listens.
We'll see.
We're hoping it. Because DC has a problem with changing every redhead into... Which is something we'll talk about. I actually have that topic for next time, but I will give you a snippet of it. Every single CW show for DC with Flash and Supergirl and all
I heard the Flash is good.
They're decent. They're decent shows. They replaced every redhead with a black person. Across the board.
I'm with it. Across the board. I will fight you on that. Replace him.
No, I'm fine with it. I'm absolutely fine with
Replace
it.
him.
I just caught it while I was watching it, and I was like, wait a minute. That's a redhead. And then the next show, I was like, but that's a redhead.
Oh, no, it's the opposite?
So, yeah, so like, I'll give, for example, Wally...
Wait, I thought you said every redhead was replaced with...
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So now it's a
in
black
person. In my head, I was like,
so...
that's a redhead in the comics.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
like, what's her name's wife?
Stand with
Barry's wife? Or, I forget her first name. She's a redhead.
But she's black.
Wally West is a white redheaded... You watch Justice League as a cartoon, League when you were younger. He's a white redhead.
Right.
But in the show, he's a black kid.
Yes.
So I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that.
But it was just this coincidence I caught. I'm like, why are you guys changing the redheads?
Yeah.
Why just the redheads? What'd they do to you? But anyway,
hey, man, progression. So let me say this real quick. Kenshin was saying they were supposed to do an anime spin-off of each character exploring their backstories, but it was canceled for unknown reasons for the Bebop live action.
This was an anime spin-off for each. Yes, yeah, there's a few things that were canceled, and one of them... This is why it scares me with Netflix. It's the same thing with Avatar. The Avatar creators were part of the live action show, and they didn't like the agenda for Netflix, and they stepped away. And the creator of Bebop did the same thing. He was part of the live action. He stepped away, but the composer stepped in. So there's still somebody who originally was doing it. So that's, and like he's saying, like they stepped away from the backstories. Also, I'm hoping it's different ways of telling the story. And not just copy and paste.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping to. I want more Bebop stories.
Alright.
It can be in the same universe, but give me more Bebop.
Different characters and with it. Right,
so we're doing this, guys. This again. Please don't get mad at me using Pokey. She's just
It's alright, man. It's alright. They ain't gonna get mad.
We talked about this last podcast. Where one of my favorite things has been whenever I feel down. This is true. Whenever I feel a little bit down on myself, I go and find out that I am not as big a piece of shit as I think I am. And the way you do that is by watching unbanned requests on any of your favorite girl streamers. Because you find some men are just the worst pieces of crap.
Yeah.
And instantly I'm like, you know what? I've never messaged a girl, let me suck on your bobs on Twitch. So I'm just not... I'm really not...
So before you play this, I want to know what goes through people's head when they're like messaging women on the internet, right? So there's a right way. I gotta point this out as a resident of the internet.
So there's a right way to message Pokemon?
No. There's a right way to message people, especially women.
Humans.
Yes. So basically, like some of you guys lose your fucking minds. Like that's the best way to put it. You guys are like, you guys put your little Death Note, like Abby or whatever edgy, weird anime or some kind of
or nothing.
Controversy.
Sometimes no profile picture.
No profile picture. That's spicy. Basically, like you guys don't put yourself right.
Yeah.
Me, I try to put myself on. I try to put my face like one so people know it's me, and two because like people know, they're associating it with me. So like it's my presence on the internet.
But you're not going on like Valkyrie's.
Right, but I'm saying
going,
my
hey,
face.
Can I suck your feet?
No,
like,
but here's the thing. My face is attached to it, so even if I did wild out like that, they know it's me, right? Yeah. So basically, I wouldn't do that. But these guys, they attach themselves to things that aren't them and things that they want to be, and that's why they wall out. So, you know what I mean?
So to answer this question, Deflect, this is the unbanned request we talked about last week, where a lot of famous streamers were picking Pokemon this week. A lot of famous streamers that are women do this new segment called unbanned requests, where they show you people what they said in their chat, why they were banned, and then the streamer chooses to unban them or not.
Right.
And they give a reason why they should be unbanned. And this just shows you guys...
Yo, speaking of the devil, Coco, I summoned you by accident. We were talking about... Or I was talking about you earlier.
We were talking about it. So this is a reaction for Brandon because he hasn't seen it yet. What I Dumbo?
Bro, read that again.
What is Bumbo? What? The fuck are we talking about?
Yo, I love you, man. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But
One-eye Dumbo. That's the.
But here's what I'm gonna say.
So anyway, so we're gonna do the reaction real quick.
Before we do that, going back to my point, there's a proper way to talk to people on the internet, and there's a way not to talk to people on the internet. So we're gonna see ways how to not talk to people on the internet.
This is how you don't.
And then I will literally go back into what I'm saying.
Good. I'm glad, man. I hope you got a good laugh at my stupidity. So this is gonna be Brandon reacting to unbanned requests.
Let's do this
from Pokimane. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I can't press play here. I gotta press play over here.
Okay.
I saw them.
I'm just trying to press play on like nothing.
Okay, all right, ready? Ready,
all
here
right.
we go. Alright, hold
Let's
on.
do this.
Hold on, guys. Here we go. Hold on.
Just angle it. Take your time, man. I'm in no rush.
Oh, we can't hear it.
Is there any way...
Shit.
Ah, damn.
There is a way. You guys can hear it, right?
Let me know in chat if you guys can hear.
Yeah, they can. It's right there. See.
Is there any way we can turn it up?
I'm trying to... I think it's because it's coming out... Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat.
He said no volume.
Damn it.
Damn, I wanted to see what was going on. This is, hold on.
Okay, we can read some of them. So let me give you like an example here. I wanted to have you watch her do it. Can you hear us though? You can hear us, right? So for example, this guy wrote in Pokimane's chat. We're gonna read it because for me to go into it and change it tech-wise, I thought it was working. I tested it and now it's not working.
That's fine.
So I don't know. But
they get the gist.
But we're gonna just read it to you guys, and I want you guys to understand this. This is what somebody said, for example, to Pokimane, where they requested to be unbanned. They said, us reading it is gonna be so much funnier. I have a crush on Imane.
Which is her.
Okay, Imane be doing it. Yes, ma'am. She said ideally. LOL. Woke ass fat bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Okay,
what possesses you to put on a persona on the internet?
Oh wait, hold on. I want to see what his unbanned request was though. Language was harsh, therefore. Oh, shut up, boy. This guy wrote Pokey.
Yo,
Mo.
what is wrong with you people?
Tell me
Yo,
this is the funny
no. Let me break this down real quick. So within the span of within the span of 3 minutes, this man attempted to catcall her, get her attention, right? Pokey. With this, well, yes. with that emote. So, literally, the following thing, moan please.
Moan please.
Would you talk to your fucking mother like this? Jesus Christ. Bro. Not even
Bro,
butter.
Said,
Yo.
Did I really say please? He sends a kissy face with an eggplant, bro, and then a I don't know a sad face. Moan, baby, moan.
Moan, baby.
No, it's baby.
Yeah, baby.
Moan, baby, moan.
I'm gonna tell you this, like.
Hold on. Her reactions are funny too to it.
And then look at them. She has so many of them. Jeez.
Oh, 14,000 was like 3 months ago. The one time I watched it.
That's
with
disgusting.
her cousin. 14,000.
Y'all want to get unbanned that bad?
Bro,
Jeez.
When we getting married? Hope my wife is doing good today. My wife looking amazing as always.
I already see it. Read it. I already see it.
Yo! When you gonna let me pipe?
Bro, y'all are sick.
Bro, I need tagged her so she's...
So she has to see it.
Hold on, I gotta see the reason, the unbanned reason, bro. Hold on. She's like, I don't know you.
Right, you're talking to a stranger, a famous stranger on the internet. Let me pipe.
Yo, I don't understand why I got banned.
Bro, pause it.
It's paused.
I don't understand.
I didn't say anything bad. Sensitive people nowadays, sheesh.
Bro, if any of y'all were bold enough to go to a woman on the street and be like, let me pipe.
Yo, cause like, yo, I hit it with the, how could this happen?
How could this? Exactly. He's like, why me? Well, not me. Like, bro, you deserve every bit of that.
Bro, how can this happen, bro?
Like, I can imagine being in someone's chat and you have, like, an argument with somebody. Let's say it's, like, a big streamer, right? Mm-hmm. And you start arguing about, like, the game or something. Or you accidentally throw a spoiler and you get banned. I can understand that. You're harassing a woman on the internet. What do you think's gonna happen?
Like, this one says, Pokimane, you don't know what I would do for a sniff of that cute ass. Oh. You have... I kind of want to fuck you out. Oh, lick you out too. And then, come on, homie. You what does it say? You a walking L?
Homie, you a walking L. Jeez.
Go to a small streamer. Deflect, don't do this. Is the answer.
Bro, exactly. It's like, I say this. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna impart some wisdom on y'all that I say to my coworkers, right? Right. And this is my coworkers. I look at them, especially when they're in a bad mood. I say, hey, it costs $0.00 to be a decent human being. It costs $0.00 to be a decent human being. And attacking someone on the internet, like, sexually, you're not a decent human being.
I mean, it's not even. You're giving these people content. Like, this has 1 million views on YouTube.
Right. and then they turn around and they complain about her making videos about quote unquote nothing.
But here's the funny thing.
But they're the ones doing it.
Here's the funny thing. That's how she dresses. I think she doesn't dress like titty streamers either.
She looks normal.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, why are these people so?
Like, how can you? Hold on. Let me.
That pussy is killing in Warzone. Sims, y'all Sims. Pokey, I want to stuff my D in your cat. Laughing my ass off, Simp alert. And then he says, please, I'm so sorry. I won't do it again.
Please, I'm so sorry. Why the fuck did you do it in the first place?
Exactly. The face.
And then the worry face. And then what sickens me about these usernames, they look like so generic, right? Like, they just look like they typed in anything and then just put, like you know how we come up with cool usernames, like, Ixney Hombre, Truth the Nine, Deflectier, like stuff that represents us. They're just putting, like, find one of these usernames. Just a random one. You could tell they probably go through accounts, like, every week.
This guy's name is a squiggly...
No, there's some thought behind that. Keep scrolling through the video. There's got to be, like, an account, like, that looks so generic. It looks like a spam caller. Yes. KVNSNZZ. That looks like he would spam call your phone. Like, robocall your phone. Like, that username. Like,
read these, bro.
Pokey, let me eat that thick body. He didn't say booty, because he knew booty was going to get him banned, so he said body.
Yo, let me get a piece of that body.
And then, you know what's even crazier? On 4/24/2021, he put XXX. What the fuck? What is Vin Diesel gonna pop through the screen? Like, what the hell's wrong with you, bro? Pokey, let me grab it. Pokey, let me grab. Hold on, Pokey, let me grab that thick booty. Mop band, unban me, you pussy fat ass. What does it even say?
Bums.
Oh, fat ass bums. Unban me. You know what he sounds like when they throw somebody out the club and he's like, get your hands off me. Do you know who I am? Unhand me. That's what he sounds like. Bro.
That man went unban me.
And they're throwing him out the club like, oh man.
Oh
yeah, do you know who my father is? My father's Bill Gates.
Bro, unban me. I feel so bad.
I don't. Y'all deserve every bit. I haven't seen one that was like, okay, this person deserves to be unbanned. I haven't seen one yet.
This one's funny. Hold on.
I haven't seen a single one yet.
This one's funny. Hold on. Where is it? He said, "Suck me, please," and then in the reasons to be unbanned, it was the ghost. Like a ghost did it.
Like, y'all can't be that horny. Like, you literally can't be that horny, bro. Like, I refuse to think there's this many horny degenerates on the internet, bro.
Bro, that's her account has 13,000 that she's mentioned before. Like, 13,000, right? Could you imagine how many women are on Twitch that have more than just 1,000 viewers? She gets 30K. That means that ratio-wise, they're getting at least 300 messages like this.
That's disgusting. I gotta start harassing these women, bro.
Pookie, you drop something, bend over.
People really get a kick out of disrespect. I see that.
Dead game. Did I ask? So shut up. Did I ask? Bitch.
Like, what the fuck you gonna call her a bitch for? Like,
unban me, daddy.
Unban me, daddy, with 2 eggplant emojis. You sick fuck. Oh my goodness.
Yo, unban me, daddy. Unban me, daddy, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. Bro. And the worst part is these people are probably
I wish I could get you guys to hear it because her reaction, she like reads them out like she thinks the people talk. They're actually pretty funny. I'm gay, you're hot. What?
The streamers, I mean, they just want reactions.
Yeah, this is what I mean, bro.
It probably does give them life, but let's argue this. If this is giving you life, if you log on to Twitch.tv and you're harassing someone, especially a woman, and you're getting a kick out of this,
yeah,
you need to be evaluated.
This guy wrote one thing to her. This is May of this year. He wrote, "Spit in my mouth, please."
That's not even sexy. Like, what the fuck?
He got banned instantly, and he's like, in all caps, "What's wrong with this? There's literally nothing wrong with this."
Have any of y'all gotten, like, even if y'all getting nasty, right? Has anyone spit in your mouth? Like, bro, if I was like, if someone spit in my mouth, I would probably go berserk for a second. That's so disgusting.
In me now, mommy.
What?
What?
And look at the name. Hold on, go back. Look at the name.
Bro, like you can see sorry, my mom said that. Also, I pooped and then I ate it.
Yeah, they just like, bro, at that point he's doing that on purpose.
Bro, the fact that it says "Come now, mommy," and then this is the face. Papa tit out for me. I got banned because I was doing a little trolling.
Just a little trolling. Jeez.
Alright, chat. So I'm going to get off of that for now. But that's just an example. We'll pull up Emarat's next week. Because she's the one that got famous for doing the what is that called, Chad? The hot tub, whatever?
Oh, the hot tub streams?
She was one of the most popular ones. And she has some funny ones, too.
Yeah, question. So. Guys, once we blow up on the internet, should we do a hot tub stream? Just two bros hanging out. Like just two bros just hanging out talking about stuff. Maybe we'll make a charcuterie board.
Yo, you know what we could do is a sauna stream. Is there a sauna around here?
Bro, we'll die. We'll actually die. Yo, the camera will melt. Are you sick? This man is trying to like break our equipment. Hey, brother man, let's be innovative and hop in the sauna and short our fucking equipment.
We can stream off of a phone.
Bro, I'd have to buy like a burner phone. You think I'm gonna?
Where are we gonna find a hot tub? Where are we gonna find a hot tub?
Somebody has a hot tub.
In Florida.
Somebody has a hot tub. We didn't ask. We didn't ask anybody.
I'd much rather a cold tub.
Then we just buy one of those Walmart. There you go. Hold on. We buy a Walmart little inflatable pool.
That's what every
above ground, and then we throw some ice in it, and it's a cold tub.
Bro, so stupid. Us just.
It's allowed now. So bubble bath. Nah, bubble bath.
Nah, bro. Nah,
Yo,
bro.
I have one of my community members. He has this thing where like I was playing Persona 5 Royal. And there was a character in that game that like he'd be like you know how they hit you up, they're like, hey, let's do something after school or whatever. You know, they're all kids, they want to hang out, right? So one of the characters is like, yo, brother man, let's go to the bathhouse. And I'm like, why is this guy always trying to take me to the bathhouse? So this is running joke that like literally like I need to have a bathhouse stream, and I feel like it's not gonna be cut up to what we think it is. Yeah. Like it's gonna be terrible.
But now that you saw those, by the way, you see why I told you that like they bring me life, the hilarity.
Man, if anything, it is funny to an extent, but I'm losing humanity points here. Like
that's my point. Like you really see how down bad some of these.
Like how are you like spitting?
Like, just move to Florida.
Spit in my mouth, bro.
If you want to get laid, just move to Florida. It's so easy here. Like you could sneeze and get laid here.
It's subjective. It's subjective.
No, it's not objective. If you can't get laid here, you're ugly. Let me just.
I mean, ugly people get laid all the time.
Bro, if you cannot get laid in Florida, you're ugly.
Ugly people get laid all the time, man.
Yeah, but even Florida is my point. It's so much easier here.
I mean, there's just a lot going on in Florida, man. It's just intense
You're
out
trying to
here.
defend Florida so
It's
bad.
just I'm not trying to defend Florida.
Bro,
I'm just saying
it's a
it's just
shit state and everyone's a hoe. I'm just telling you right
I
now.
would say not everybody, you know. I
Just
try
like
to
99.99% of
I try to, you know, stay on the I try to stay on the good side of wilding out.
Of
you know,
hoes.
no, wilding out. You know, there's a fine line between wilding out and not wilding out, and I try to stay on that side where I'm not wilding out.
You gotta stay on that side of being good to the hoes.
Nah, bro, it ain't like that.
It's okay. It's alright, man. I don't judge. The
Nah,
Bible says
but-
not to.
But definitely some good, interesting stuff here, man.
I told you, it's funny. It's hilarious.
It's random. I guess me and Ixney Hombre over here, we're talking. I guess we're gonna do reaction stuff. You know,
Every once in a while, so we want to start doing. So this one will go up on my YouTube as long as the editor cooperates, and we're gonna start showing each other music because musically we're both not musically sorry music taste. We're both very different.
Yeah.
And
But
I say we're both very different, but I'm very receptive of a lot of different types of music as long as it's not country. That's really my
yeah, but
breaking
music
point.
wise, I can't play an instrument to save a life. Like if a dude like had like a bat behind me, he's like, play this instrument. I'm getting busted.
I can do bass
I'm
and
getting
guitar
busted
for-
up. Like
I learned bass and guitar a little bit, but then I haven't played in probably like 8 years now.
like I'm more of a critique. I critique things. I like to enjoy things. I don't have a lot of. I'd say like my talent. I have like 2 talents, right, in life. You know, one of my talents is I can analyze things very well, right, and my second talent is I can lose very well. I'm a late bloomer. Like I like to learn from those mistakes. So I think those are things
True
that help me
saying
out.
music died with the Wu-Tang, man. Look, you guys, listen, when you guys get to know me, you think he's stubborn with old stuff? This man's open-minded compared to
No,
me.
I'm super open-minded, man. I never got into Wu-Tang like that. Like I try see like when I was like in middle school, I was this poser, this big chubby like poser with like when I grow my hair out, I have like curly hair, right? This big chubby poser, and like let's say like I see the cool kids, right? Because I was like cool enough, like with all the the cool kids in my middle school, I was cool enough not to be them, but to be around them. In essence, I got blessings because I'm around them. So it's like I hang out to people,
Yeah.
like, I talk to more people, right? So it's like they'd be all like talking. Let's say they're like, yo, Truth, you listen to that new Wu-Tang album, and I'd be like lying my ass off. Yeah, man, that shit dope, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just playing it off. But like as I got older, I was like, why am I gonna lie about things I've never heard of or things I don't like?
I was always very, very, very opinionated with music. I'm in music. Like, I get in fights over music. Like, I've almost gotten into fist fights over music, and I had to calm myself. Like, you know how people get like that
you're savage.
about sports?
Yeah.
Right? That's my, and I've had to calm myself over the years because I get so passionate about music that I have to step back. But one of the things I wanted to do was, like an example was he was going to show me, and this will be on YouTube, we can't do it on Twitch, but...
I can upload it on my Twitch as well.
No, because...
No. Here's what I'll do. You upload it on your YouTube.
The problem is if you do it on Twitch, it mutes it.
Ah, yeah. There's
So it
strict
has to be
rules.
YouTube
Yeah.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
guy's thinking, man. That's why we keep him around. He's thinking.
So we'll do an episode where like we're gonna do like maybe one episode a week at most, where we record it after the podcast and we upload it on YouTube. And it's gonna be like he's gonna show me some Kanye stuff because I like Kanye, but I've never gotten into Kanye.
Not necessarily Kanye, but I'm gonna show him. I'm putting.
But I'm using that as an example where you have a bigger discography in your head of him, where like I know his popular songs, but you're like, here's a song where it really displays his skill, and I can do like that for him for Eminem, and he can do like that for me for maybe I don't know if you're into metal or rock or anything like that.
Not at all. So
but I can open you up
That's gonna be interesting.
into like progressive rock and metal and like looking like, and that way we can do reactions to it because the reaction stuff is very much fun. Like you saw that I had a lot of fun just doing reaction there.
So let's open up the topic a little bit before we close out here. What type of music genres have you been? What type of music genres have you been listening to lately? And you better answer it good because everybody's music taste has opened up because of COVID.
Okay. I've really...
And also, chat, this goes for you guys too. What have you guys been listening to?
Yeah, I've really gotten into country, man. No,
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, I haven't.
No,
That's a fucking lie, dude. I can't do country.
I'm not
Unless
a fan
it's
of
Willie
either.
Nelson or Johnny Cash, I do not do country. And if you don't like Willie Nelson or Johnny Cash, you're not American. Get the fuck out of my country. I'm not even from here. You have to like Willie Nelson. It's just, you're not American if you don't like
I can't
Willie
even
Nelson.
name a Willie Nelson song.
Yes, you can.
I probably heard that. I just
On
can't
the
name
Road
it.
Again.
Okay, I know that song.
There you go. See, easy,
Okay.
easy. But anyway, so what have I been listening to a lot lately? I'm telling you, I own 8,300 songs on iTunes. Like, I don't have a genre I stick to. I literally hit shuffle and whatever.
Just pick one or two things. Even an artist that you've been listening to more.
I've been listening to way more Busta.
Okay.
Eminem, because I'm still dissecting parts of Music to Be Murdered By. I've barely gone through part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because that entire Music to Be Murdered By side A and B, insane. Like, there's bars I still haven't caught. It came out last year. And I'm still dissecting the first part. And I've heard the second part, but I haven't dissected the bars, and it's just... So I have all that I'm listening to. I always listen to Rush or Bad Religion, any punk rock.
Okay.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's just shuffle. Like, literally, I could drive from here to work. In the 20-minute drive, I'll listen to Eminem, Bad Religion, Rush, and then fucking... like Michael Jackson will come up, or like Sisqó will come up, or like I literally,
random.
I'm telling you, like I have a huge music annoyance.
I'll tell you this though, Afrobeat never really got into that. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Polyphasia, I'm gonna have to take a look at that too. Been playing my guitar, got good stuff, man. Let that creativity flow. My Spotify is at 3K, so your 8K is Mish. Last year was a lot of soundtracks, like anime soundtracks, orchestra. That's an interesting one.
You play a lot of guitar, yeah, man. I played guitar for 5 years, bro.
Orchestra's a good one. You gotta introduce me to this guy when I visit again. Oh yeah, I'll introduce this guy. This guy's funny, man. I've known this guy for years, man. This guy Ixley Hombre, he's a funny guy. But actually, let me go through. Actually, I can't go through my phone right now. But
I'll tell you the last thing I listened to. Go ahead.
One of the artists I've been listening to for a couple years now. I guess it's like an electro, like kind of synthy type of like. I don't know the actual genre.
Let me literally show you it's not last things I bought, but like here's an example of a breakdown of like I listened to Build a Bitch by Bella Poarch, and then right after that I listened to The Weeknd, and then right after that I listened to Eminem, and then right after that I listened to like
it is. Yeah, this guy has the Hercules original motion picture soundtrack.
Yeah, dude, Disney's amazing when it comes to music. You want to talk about To the Dream Again?
Kendrick Lamar.
Showing my Facebook video after I stream of me playing guitar. Yeah, bro. I used to play a lot, and the first few songs I learned were Rush. Like, everyone's like, you gotta learn easy songs. And my ass went and learned the entirety of 2112 and Limelight from Rush. And people are like, that's what you learned?
Childish Gambino, okay. Yeah, some good stuff. But,
yo, Dream Theater's amazing, bro. Yo, YYZ, I used to be able to play YYZ, but it's been like almost 10 years since I've played, bro, so I suck now.
Not sure. Dream Again, not too sure on that.
No, he's thinking about Dream Theater.
Oh. But this guy I've been listening to for a couple years now, his name is, I think he's like Scottish or UK based, I can't remember, but his name is Sam Gellatree. He makes like these like synth wave, like electro type, like beat, phenomenal. It's good, like just chill music. Sometimes like I need to like calm down after a long day at work, and I just like blast that on the way home. So that dude is pretty dope. Sam Gellatree. I'm trying to think who else.
I know Polyphia.
I'm trying to think who else I've been listening to a lot since like COVID. I got back into Drake randomly. I fell off of Drake for the longest, and then like I've been listening to a lot of old stuff and new stuff.
That's why I want to do these reaction things, because I'm more analytical when it comes to music, and you're more.
I have
what
moods.
Sounds good.
I have moods. So if I'm being analytical, two of the top artists that I will always listen to when I want to like express myself like an analytical like side, Charles Hamilton, Talib Kweli, and Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco. All three of them. Amazing lyricists. If I was ever going to strive to be a lyricist...
Drake is good, but half of Drake's shit is ghostwritten, so you're listening to Drake because it's good to...
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I got into it because it sounds good, right? And then I have
Joyner?
my moment. Joyner Lucas, not a big fan of him.
Really? Bro, Joyner's insane.
He's talented. I just can't get into it. Same thing like Logic. Logic is super talented, but I just never...
Logic was just obnoxious. I love Logic.
He's not obnoxious at all. He's just, like, not for me, right?
He's not for me either.
You know?
He's funny.
So, I know... Yo, Secret, I know you're a big fan of Lil Bibby. So, let me tell you this. I've listened to some Lil Bibby, and it's like... So, Lil Bibby Water, that song absolutely goes hard. It's the hardest song that he's ever made, right? And the remix is hard, too. But the thing with Lil Bibby is I have to be in a mood for that. I have to be in a very aggressive mood. Mm-hmm. It's like... So, Lil Bibby's this, I believe he's a Chicago rapper. Yeah. And he's one of the newer style guys, and he's, like, aggressive. And this guy looks like nothing like how he sounds. He's, like, this, like... tall, like light skinned dude, and then he opens his voice and he sounds like, bro, so raspy. He's like, whoa, whoa, and it's like,
you like a bust around.
Yo, pull up Lil Bibby Water. Look up that video right now. That music video.
It doesn't have any sound. Even when we watch it.
Damn it, man! I want you to hear that.
When I fix it,
this cat looks nothing
and
like how he sounds.
It would mute the whole video, so we can't even watch it now. We'd have to do it after stream. It would mute the whole video when we upload it.
Yeah.
Like so, I would download a muted video.
Old Logic, new Logic, muted.
Logic is very skilled. The only thing I ever liked with Logic was the song he did with Eminem.
He has good freestyles. I've seen his freestyles.
Yeah, I like the song he did with Eminem, Homicide. That's an insane song.
Yeah, but Lil Bibby, let's see, Logic, obnoxious,
They can, but Joyner is such a storyteller. He crosses that line perfectly between storyteller and lyricist. That's why I like Joyner. Like his rap about Will Smith. Did you ever see that?
Mm.
He did a whole rap about Will. How Will was his idol when he was a kid, and that whole song doesn't cuss because it's paying homage to Will.
Yeah, I respect that.
It's very, very good.
It's funny that you say. It's funny that you say Will Smith because then it made me think of Jaden Smith. His music, his newer stuff isn't bad.
No,
Jaden Smith.
That was gonna happen.
And I'll tell you this, now that I'm talking about Jaden Smith, Childish Gambino, artist, whether he writes his stuff or not. Childish Gambino is a pure entertainer. I
love Child, bro.
He's so good, bro. I could fanboy
Childish
about
Gambino is somebody.
I could find.
But like, you don't listen. You've never gotten into bands. Like bands, you've just stuck to hip hop and singers.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, there was like that phase that everyone had in middle school. Listen to Linkin Park. Linkin Park is cool.
But I'm not talking about the popular. Like you never just dove into. Like how we got a friend that's obsessed with Metallica.
Yes.
Metal.
Nothing like that. Nothing on that intense. Okay. It's when I listen to it, it's like when I listen to music, right? It's like it does something to my brain where it's like like it activates like another part of me, right? And I have to like sit there and I have to break it down, right? And when I break down a lot of those heavy like doom 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 like so like it kind of like it disrupts
workout music.
Yeah, it disrupts my flow, right? Like so basically like it makes me feel like aggressive, like very aggressive, and I understand why people mosh, and I understand why because
secret we're talking about our friend Blaine, but yeah, that's good that you love Metallica. Our friend Blaine eats, lives, and breathes.
He loves Metallica.
That's all he listens to.
He loves Korn too.
It's funny because I always make fun of him. If you're a music guy, you'll understand this joke I made up a long time ago. That when me and my friends made it up when we used to play music, I say it to Blaine. Blaine gets so mad. I always tell him, man, I liked Metallica better when they were called Megadeth. And I know you don't get it.
No, I get the gist of it.
But Megadeth, Dave Mustaine created Metallica, and he got kicked out of Metallica, so he created Megadeth. But the first 3 Metallica CDs sound like Megadeth because Dave Mustaine created it. And he was like the main singer.
And he always gets upset.
So he always gets mad when I say that. I could listen to metal, rock, and all that, but I never get attached to bands. There's a few bands I got attached to. Offspring is one of my favorite bands of all
I actually do like one band.
That's where my name comes from, by the way.
So I like one band, and my type of band music is like softer, I'd say. So it's not as heavy as like like metal or like
emo?
hardcore. No, maybe
like the Killers.
I like the Killers.
I like the Killers. But the
Killers
are like the Cure underwater. Like that's the way.
No, but that one song that they have, it goes hard. It's like when we were
when we were young.
Yeah, that song goes hard. And the Killers are solid. I've heard some Weezer's cool. But there's a band called Incubus.
I know who Incubus is.
They're not bad. Like I like them.
Like there's a band called Incubus. Bro, I was born in '88. I know who the fuck Incubus is.
Bro, because it's not my scene. Like when I visit that scene of music, like it's like me walking. It's like me walking into the house.
You know what you would like? No, Tiz. You know what you would like? I gotta interrupt you. You know what you would like? Is Mr. Brightside? Yeah, coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. That song is so dumb, but it's so fun. You would get like progressive rock.
I probably would.
Because
it's gotta
it's
be
musical, tells a story, and the lyrics are usually good. And when everyone says progressive rock, they immediately go to Tool. Tool, you have to like that style. So Tool is very down on yourself, but it's also up on yourself. It's an amazing band. They're one of the most skilled bands ever. But I don't think you would like Tool. I think you would flow either towards Perfect Circle, which is actually the singer of Tool, created another band. You probably would love Rush. And
You played some Rush
yes.
before. I'm kind of impartial to it.
Yeah, but I've played Rush, but I've never sat down and broken down like what
Tool
Rush
is an
is
acquired
doing.
taste.
Tool is a very acquired taste, but Tool gets a lot of respect in the music world for a reason. They are like groundbreaking in many ways. But none of those guys would exist if it wasn't for Rush. So
There we go.
that's the original prog band. The original progressive rock band is Rush. Technically, the original progressive rock band is Yes and The Who, but they stuck to their singing, and Rush took those two sounds and they
did
went
their
with
thing.
it. Yeah. They're the grandfathers of progressive rock, is Rush.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have like some videos with me like testing the
Yeah.
scenes with rock.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think you'd like punk rock, like
Nah.
real punk rock. I'm not talking about like Blink-182. I'm talking about like real punk rock. I don't think
nah,
you get
I don't
into
think I would either. I'll tell you one thing I do love. If I ever were to learn to play an instrument, it'd be the bass. The bass is the most underrated.
I played bass for a while.
Yeah,
I
the
played
bass,
both guitar and bass.
A bass line is so
Another
crazy.
reason why I think you would love Rush is because the bass player is like top 3 greatest bass players of all time.
Yeah, the bass.
Who is also the singer and the keyboardist.
This guy like does it all, I guess.
Well, Rush is 3 people. So I know you've listened to Rush. And
Like,
if I asked you how many members are in Rush, you'd be like, there's like 6 people in that band. There's 3 people in that band.
there's 3 people doing the work at 6.
Bro,
They had to cut costs. Hey,
Nah,
they fired the other
they're just
3.
that level of skill. They are that
They
professional.
fired the other 3 boys and was like, hey, bro, we got to double down.
Yo, bro, I cried that day. I'm not a crier, bro. I'm a it takes a lot for me to get emotional. Neil Peart passing away. Neil Peart's the drummer.
The drummer from Rush. Yeah.
Bro, the greatest drummer. You cannot show me a better drummer than Neil Peart. That man went on 8-minute drum solos in a drum set that spun. He had to be lowered into his drum set at 60 with a drum set that spun, and that shit had xylophone on it, cowbells on it, an electric drum set mixed with a regular drum set, and for 8 minutes would play. He didn't even need a band. It just sounded like a song. Sometimes you hear drum solos of people going fast.
Yeah,
that man was creating music with drums. It's insane. At 60, he was doing that.
Well, had to get lowered
At
in.
60.
He had to get lowered in like.
That's not a joke.
Bro, he had to get lowered in like he's like piloting a Gundam.
Yeah, seriously. When he was younger, he had to get lowered into his drum sets. That's not a joke. And that shit spins. So when he needs to use the ones behind him, the spin in mid-concert.
So he can just like hit.
So he can switch it out there. But there's been times where he's been playing the drums and he has to hit a note, and he's just like, but he's hitting the right note. Like he just.
Some people just have that talent, man. Some people are just like
Yeah, bro.
Humans.
Neil Peart he wrote the lyrics. So the drummer wrote the lyrics. The bassist plays like you're like, oh, the guitarist did the least amount of things, but Alex Lifeson played anything with a string. So if they needed a ukulele in a song, he could play the ukulele. If he needed anything that has a string, Alex Lifeson can play. These are masters of their crafts. This is like a trio of like Eminem, Biggie, and Tupac made a fucking rap group together of these 3, and they're just, that's it. That's like, you cover all your bases.
Just cover everything.
Yeah.
Boy had to go innovator on his drums. He became an innovator.
That man has an entire xylophone solo in a song. Not even in like his own solo. In the song. He just busts out the xylophone and he just... Like, what?
That man just being groundbreaking, but he got me excited, man, for this. Not only like just exploring new genres of music, but being able to critique it and seeing if I can pick up some new favorites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I like to analyze things, man. Like a lot of people, and this going back to the first episode week and a half ago when we were talking about it. A lot of y'all got to get out of the habit of agreeing for the sake of agreeing. Agree because you actually agree, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna be listening to stuff you play, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is fire because XYZ, right? And then I'm gonna be like, oh, this sucks because XYZ, and you're gonna be like, no, it's good because of ABC. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but that's the whole point. Is
right,
to have 2 different perspectives.
Right.
Yeah.
But like on the internet, everyone just agrees
or
for each other.
disagrees.
No, not agrees. Well, that's
no. I'm saying they
have to.
Like you're saying, they pick their fight.
Right.
This sucks. Everyone who doesn't even fucking listen. You're right. This sucks, and then you have 50 people that think it sucks.
Right,
yeah.
yep.
So they pile on. No, but dude, I studied. I taught myself. I didn't go to school. I taught myself music theory. I taught myself how to write lyrics. And I know I'm not gonna freestyle right now, but you have heard me freestyle and pop off.
We're gonna freestyle. We're gonna freestyle.
Remember when we were at my old house and I freestyled that whole Smash verse? And you were like, "You gotta write that down." I'm like, "Man, I forgot it. Why didn't you record it?" it was like 12 bars, and they were actually really good. So like, I actually studied
freestyle stream coming soon.
Yeah, freestyle stream. I actually studied myself music theory, and I studied how lyrics work, and like there's an AABA format, and there's repeat, like, so you start learning how to differentiate songs. So that's why I can show you things where you can be analytical, but you can also look at it and be like, well, this is why this is good.
Right.
And like a lot of the music you listen to, like Kanye is innovative because he breaks through a lot of stuff.
Right. Truth owes me a freestyle. Next time we're in PSM, we're doing it. Oh, I'll do that. Yo, bust out the freestyle.
Nah, bro, I don't have the skill for freestyle anymore. If anything, if I ever wrote a rap, actually, I did write that sick parody that we were supposed to do.
The parody.
With,
we gotta we gotta do one of these days. We gotta show them like some of the old stuff we made.
Yeah, I gotta find.
Yeah, show them. What are you talking about? Sitting on that old YouTube channel.
No, I thought you meant
the trailer. No, the trailers.
Oh, we should show them the trailers. Yeah,
not yet. Not yet.
When I fix the audio issue, I will do the trailers.
Yeah, I never did deflect because it was like so much going on. I was like, all right.
There was one time when we were gonna do a parody of for Smash, and we were gonna do a parody of "Forgot About Dre." And remember the thing I wrote? You were like, "Yo, that thing like they don't take these," or something, and you were like, "Why is this good?
Why does this flow? Why does this work?
So good?" That's what I need to do. That's my next project. Is I'm gonna start taking rap songs but write them about games.
You might as well.
I'm just gonna steal the rhymes but make it about games.
Like the way I look at it is like right now we're in a oversaturation of content creators, right?
Yeah.
I hate that term. I hate when people be like, "Oh, you stream on Twitch, you create content." No, I do not. I create entertainment. You know what I mean? So like, we're gonna branch off in different forms of entertainment. I'm gonna keep you guys entertained. I just don't like the term.
Oversaturated is like such a corporate term. You know what else I fucking hate? And I was
what really grinds my gears.
Really grinds my gears. And I was an area manager, so this pisses me off. Maximize.
Yeah, I hate that word too.
You know why I hate
Maximization.
That word? You know why I hate that word too? Because it always made me laugh. Did anybody here watch the Beast Wars cartoon?
I didn't watch it, but I know of it.
Okay, when they change, they say the Optimus Prime goes maximize, and he changes from an ape to a robot. So when they change, they go. So the Decepticons say terrorize, and the Autobots say maximize. So whenever we were in conference call, somebody would be like, "We need to maximize this."
Just like transform.
I'm a monkey now.
Entertainment creators, get out of here with that.
ECs.
EC.
Yeah, ECs, bro. Entertainment creators.
Yeah, man. Literally.
Anal creators.
Whoa, that'd be AC. What are you doing? What is this? This guy's horny too, man. Yeah, I gotta stop being horny on the internet, bro. I'm tired of that.
I'm gonna go to Pokemon stream and be like, "Yo, I can't even come up with anything creepy.
Like,
I just tried and I still couldn't do it."
Like, I want to save at least one soul on the internet that's like overly horny.
That's
like,
never gonna happen.
No, we have to do that. We have to we have to find that one soul that's just down bad to the maximum. Or no, down bad to the maximize. Down bad to the maximum, and we save him, and we like swag him out or something, and
that man said degenerate converters.
You might have to, bro. Like,
ECW. Bro, that's the name of the podcast. Degenerate converters.
Degenerate convert. Say Supreme. I don't even think. I'm surprised Supreme's not here. I don't even think Supreme is. I don't think he's that bad. I think he just does it to do it. You know what I'm saying?
The Supreme clothing line makes me laugh. Somebody took the Supreme Court and they put the word Supreme on.
Yeah, we have this guy in my community, Supreme. Speaking of, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? When we get big, I'll buy that Supreme North Face jacket, the one that Goku always wears, and like all those like anime characters.
Bro, I'm not.
Buying that. I would buy that, absolutely.
You're buying that.
Bro, I'm so mad. So I have this video that literally, dog. I have this video that like I have to play this for you guys. Every time I'm sad, I look up this video. It's literally a video of like Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks getting swagged out, and it's like blasted.
Oh, you told me, and he has.
Yes, and it has like the Supreme bro. If I'm just sad in life, I play that video. It's a 20-second video, and I instantly get. And
I know.
And I always question myself in my head when I watch that video. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Why does this bring me joy? It really shouldn't. Like, but it does.
I'll cop one too. The curse.
Yo, me and Secret finna cop one. We finna be.
Nah, bro.
We're gonna hit him with the.
You guys, look. He may like to spend money. I'm a cheap motherfucker, bro.
The cursed anime Supreme fits. Yo, somebody. I was actually reading a comment on that video, and what did they say? They were like, you remember when people used to unironically draw Goku with like swag and stuff like that, and I was like,
Actually, so I found the game. By the way, I remembered where I put it. This game.
Rule of Rose.
Yeah.
And at the time he got it, it was $19.99 pre-owned.
So that game is very. I don't know how much more difficult it is to find now, but that game is extremely difficult to find.
It looks really dated.
It's really weird. I never even played it. It was just rare, and the reason why I'm showing you guys.
It looked creepy.
The day this showed up on a shipment at GameStop. Like, you know how they used to ship used games?
Mm-hmm.
They showed up. It just showed up on a shipment. Like, it was a store that was closed, and they just picked us. And the day it showed up, I'm buying this. I looked it up. I'm like, this is a rare game.
It's a sign.
I'm buying this. So I put it aside to buy it. And right before we close, somebody calls and says, hey, it says you guys got a copy of this game I've been looking for a while. I'm like,
and you're like, no.
No, we sold it.
Hello, JK.
I told the guy, nah, we sold it, dog. We sold it. Close the doors and not fucking buy it.
He's sick.
Bro. That dude's been looking for that game for years, he said.
Nah, Defa, that video is something different. We don't talk about that video, but it's like this meme video that this one guy was like showing, but I need champions.
Yeah, I plotted, but I got so many stories from GameStop. I'm never getting hired again, so
yeah, we're never getting hired at GameStop. Both of us, for context of people that weren't here for the first episode, we used to work at GameStop, and so here's my gripe with GameStop. I always have to give the GameStop gripe for the guys.
He's gonna be the stream plotting.
Oh,
turn
the guy.
Hombre into Pokimane. Bro, turn me as popular as Pokimane, please.
That's what we all want. But
yeah, give me the 30K viewers and people telling me they want to fucking slurp gel off my asshole.
They want to tell you unban me, daddy, to eggplant emojis. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but going back to what I was saying about GameStop. So like, GameStop's one of those situations where you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot about yourself and learn a lot about a corporate environment, right? And in my experience, I had some really good bosses there, right? Up and towards the end,
we actually didn't meet at GameStop. He started GameStop when I left.
When he left, right? Yeah. And I had some really good bosses, and I had some cool bosses. They really showed me the ropes and helped me to become a better manager and a better leader, right? But as far I say the same thing to always people they be like, oh, GameStop, it's cool. I'm like, yo, work that as a part-time job. They they do not pay at all, and it's just it blows my mind.
I learned a lot there, but it's not a GameStop tea. I have a lot of GameStop tea, boys. Excuse me. What's up, Spaghetti? Spaghetti?
My boy Spaghetti.
Spaghetti? That's racist towards me because I'm Italian.
Oh, it's not.
I'm calling the Italian.
Bro, but I'm gonna tell you this, like GameStop, man. I just wish they paid more because like it's a chill job and you'll meet some bros in there and you'll meet some cool people, but it's just man, that pay was just
I can
brutal.
tell you that it sucked. I learned a lot, but it sucked, and I'm very glad to be out of there. Don't do it. If
I ever have a chance to like for some reason, I have a chance to hey bud, we need they're like, we need an African American to be on the board of executives, and I'm taking that position. I'm literally trying to undo that place from the ground up. It's like, bro, it's like they're gonna be standing on the rug, and I'm just gonna literally just sweep the rug from under their feet and just start over. If I had a corporate chance like that, just saying. Not that I would.
No, I wouldn't take it. But yeah, that was pretty much most of the topics we had. I think we skipped a couple, but I mean, that was
everything. That was everything that we wanted to touch base.
Yeah.
Everything, man.
Any final thoughts?
Any final thoughts? Let's just recap.
Chat, any final thoughts?
Yeah. Any final thoughts you got to throw in the chat? But let's just recap everything. We touched base with the gamer shelf, the gamer collection. So this was really cool. In the beginning, we also talked about what we were watching, what we were playing. That was real dope as well. Another thing too. So my boy Ixney Hombre is gonna experiment and experience cold pressed soaps. He's gonna see how it makes the skin feel. He's gonna see how it betters his lifestyle. So that's gonna be a little experiment he's gonna doing. In the future, we're gonna be doing reaction videos. We're gonna be doing reactions because I think we're we're a good cast of characters. Like some people react, and I'm like, what are you reacting about? You have like,
yeah.
I'm like, what do you? There's no reaction. You're just calling it a reaction. I feel like our reactions are reactions, you know. So
yeah, and we touched on we had some fun with the unban requests. I think that's a funny segment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, another thing we haven't done yet, but is that Bayo? Yo, what's up, Spaghetti? I love that name. It's racist though, because I'm Italian. Yes, that's Bayo up there. I know you can't really see her.
Oh,
I'm not gonna touch the camera. Fuck it. Here, hold on, boys. I'll do this so you guys can see up there. So yeah, that is a $300 statue of Bayo.
It's pretty detailed.
Oh yeah, it's insane. It's very difficult to find. That's why it's up there. It's next to the top shelf kind of. These two shelves incorporate my taste and everything. You got Metal Gear, Halo, Batman, Bayo, right? Lupin, ironic nudity, Space Dandy.
Bro, it's alright.
No, it is ironic.
It's alright.
This is nudity.
Yo.
By the way, that's real fishnet. When I bought that, I was like, oh, look, this is a cool thing. And then I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a real fishnet.
Like, why did they give me...
But it's alright. That's what you watch Kill la Kill for, you know what I'm saying?
Kill la Kill's hilarious, bro.
It is funny, though. Yo, actually, like, I've never played Bayonetta. It's on one of my, it's on my, like, to-do list of games. I'll tell you one thing that's, like, funny, like, when I watch Bayonetta... What happened?
What?
Yeah, I haven't played Bayonetta. I haven't played Bayonetta 1 and 2. It's on my to-do list. But one thing that, like, makes me laugh about Bayonetta, like, imagine, like, you're, like, this powerful monster, and then, like, you're dying. You're just full of just bullet holes, and she's just dancing. Like, that's the last thing you see. Like, that's funny to me.
So, did you like DMC?
I played a little bit of it. I played a little bit of DMC 4, I believe, on PS2, I think. Either 3 or...
So, still, play Yaiba Gaiden first, please. Because that's comedy and an action game. So, you'll enjoy it. Bayonetta is mandatory if you like any kind of intense combat in the game. Because...
Yeah, like I've seen it.
But
it's just OD when she starts like dancing and stuff. She's like shooting mad bullets. Like
I know y'all can't see it, but you can see it on my regular streams because of how it's framed. When I'm, because I like Truth, I stream as well. I stream games. Right now I'm streaming Apex, but my little shelf over there has Mega Man, Batman, Archer,
Futurama,
Lollipop Chainsaw, Juliet from Lollipop Chainsaw, Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. So, and by the way, I can't even show you guys my whole collection. This is like...
a piece.
You've seen my whole collection.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
This is literally like this much. Like, I can't describe to you how much is missing from up here.
Let me see what you guys are saying.
Card game, motorcycles at Ryoku. Ryoku's there, but So, you see that one where she's in the armor? I was trying to get the Ryoku one in the armor, but I couldn't find it. And then the person that I bought it from said, I'm just going to give you that for free and give you your money back because I didn't have any more. So that's why I have the one of her in the bikini. I would have never fucking bought that.
Yo, you're lying. He's lying. He's turning red.
Really, for real. I was pissed because those were like $100 when they came out. And I pre-ordered that one. They literally go together. See, like this. There's a bottom piece here.
Oh,
and they go together and where they face each other. And the guy sent me this for free because he had to refund the money because he ran out of that one.
Yeah.
And now that statue's like $300 and I pre-ordered it when it was like $100 something. And that one I also bought separately because I just like that character. She made me laugh. And then that's Space Dandy down there. Like you have to get the girl with Space Dandy because she's just the
one that he's always smacking on.
Yeah, because it's just funny. But that was cool. I was like, yeah, I'll fucking take it. I like the character too.
I mean, it's free. What are you gonna do? Send it back? No, dude. I'm gonna send it back.
Like, I'm not shy behind it, dude. I got fucking Widowmaker over there. There's a box back there of the $400 Diva statue. Like, I'm not shy behind the girl characters I like. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I got that for free. If I would have bought that, I would have told you.
Hey, this dude wants to know: do you have a copy of Scarface on PS3? Does that even exist?
It does exist.
I know Scarface on PS2.
Sorry. It does exist on PS2.
Do you have a copy of it?
I do not.
Come on, dude. What are you doing?
I do not have a copy of it, unfortunately. But that's not a rare game. You can buy it for a nickel at the fucking flea market. Like, why am I going to buy fucking...
Why not?
The point is collecting.
You add it to the collection?
I need shit. Diva, yeah, I got the big statue of Diva. The one where she's on the... I still haven't opened it. Widowmaker's over there. You guys can't see it. You've seen the Widow.
Mm-hmm. The Widowmaker one's nice.
She's like this. She's about as tall as Bayo. And Diva's...
By the way, I don't like any of those characters. Diva or Widowmaker, they're just stressful characters.
Oh, I like them. I like the statues, but I wasn't going to buy them all. After a while, I was like, I'm done. For the Overwatch characters.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of the Overwatch pop figures. I have a bunch of pop figures.
I have a few.
I like pop figures. They're pretty cool. Yeah.
I got a bunch of, but it's like some stuff. After a while, I got tired of collecting, and I very rarely buy collector's editions anymore, because they're not good. Collector's editions suck now. I mean, this is a good story to end the podcast on, but collector's editions are trash.
Because everyone defensive. I love defensive characters. I love tanks too. Tank characters, that's like my forte.
Have you played DayZ? I did when it was a mod for Arma 2.
Not at all.
I have not played DayZ when it became its own standalone game. And DayZ led to PUBG, and now PUBG is boring.
Yeah, Reinhardt was like the guy, and then like Overwatch like evolved like drastically, and Reinhardt's like a counter pick now, which is crazy. The main tank became a counter pick. That blows my mind.
Because right now the tanks are still Orisa and what's his face?
Yeah.
The
Why did they buff Orisa? That's like
they needed to though.
She's
Orisa was
good.
so useless.
She was good though.
She was
you had to build the team around her, but now she hits like a truck.
Yeah.
Like,
but she also has 400 health. You can kill her.
You just like, bro.
When they released Sigma, she became a problem.
Bro, all you hear is bongo, and you're like, well, I guess I'll die.
Yeah, but when they released Sigma, she became a problem. Until then, she was just who you picked if you needed a faster moving Reinhardt.
Right.
That's all she was.
You had to build your team around her before.
Yeah, but when Sigma came out, they just worked insanely well together.
Yeah,
they were so like...
Sigma seems really hard to kill.
Sigma was up here, controlled everybody up here, and she controlled everybody down here. Puts them all in a black hole, bongos, everyone's fucking dead.
Everyone's dead.
That's essentially what that was.
Is Overwatch still a thing? It is. They're coming out with Overwatch 2. I don't think I'm going to play it. I do like the fact that it is 5v5. I think that's going to shift metas.
One tank, 2 healers, 2 DPS.
Yeah. So it's going to shift metas like hard, but
that means that
this guy Ruby Rice says that game sucks. You know damn well Overwatch doesn't suck. We sunk hours upon hours. Me and this guy, we hit master rank together. You know what I'm saying? And then I hit top 500.
You can hit master rank in a game and think it sucks.
You know, we hit master rank. We're chilling.
Have I seen the current mods on GTA 5 PC? I have. I watch Summit a lot, and he does the RP. And then there's another guy that does a lot of mods. They're funny, but they're like the mods. You know, it's a PC. You mod the shit out of everything.
All right. So, the physics mods in GTA are nice.
Physics mods are nice.
So I'll say this: I'll wait for Overwatch 2 to go on sale, and then I'll probably hit like 2 ranks under the max rank, and then under top 500. And
I don't know. I may play it. I may not because
I only play tank. It's the only role I like to play, and the only role I'm good at.
Well, my only issue is that there's just too many of these fucking games that are team based. And everyone's a moron and they don't know how to play.
What? You don't want to get yelled at for doing your
best?
I
yell, but I get angry. It got to the point in Overwatch where every time we lost, I reported everybody. And I was like,
you're toxic.
I gotta stop playing. I gotta stop playing, bro. That's what I do. I gotta stop playing.
Bro, I'm close down. You need to hit diamond and let me know when you hit diamond and Brawlhalla.
Shoot every game.
It's toxic now. Not every game. Yakuza's not toxic. I'll tell you, Yakuza is not toxic.
Every multiplayer game is toxic. Valorant's pretty toxic.
No, bro. I'll tell you this.
Apex is surprisingly the least toxic I've played.
Even though there's a lot of teabagging in Titanfall 2, Titanfall 2 is one of the less toxic games I played. I'll tell you, one of the most toxic games I played was one of the most toxic games I've played is Call of Duty. Call of Duty, like, every year got worse after 4. Like, I was in high school playing Call of Duty 4, and then it just got more degenerate and more screaming, and then there would be people that would blast music in the background to harass the other players, yeah, it's just all over the place.
Yeah.
Warzone's not toxic. Yo, don't tell me Warzone's not toxic, bro. Gomez, you got into a fight with a person that's close to us about Warzone because you're so much better than them. You know what I'm saying? So don't even go there.
No, League's the most toxic. League is still by far. What's up, Gomez? League is still by far the most toxic.
Rust is the most toxic. I don't know. Rust is up there though.
But the thing with Rust is you can mute people.
Every fighting game isn't annoyingly toxic. The FGC is attacking each other, and that's why it's getting toxic.
Well, yeah, that's never gonna change.
Like, even I made a post about it the other day. About Strive. Everyone's like, May. I'm like, damn, is it that bad? Like,
it's not that bad. She just has the hard slash move that's very difficult to punish. She like flies on a dolphin and hits you, and then
Right.
she's safe. So it's like, yeah, if you know how to play Guilty Gear, you just know it's just a movie you have to deal with. People are like, she's so busted. I'm like, y'all didn't play this game, clearly. Y'all didn't play Guilty Gear X2, where Soul has a fucking infinite. He literally, it's not even a joke. His Soul bad guy has an infinite. And the infinite resets with a move that he does that goes like this. You're in the corner, and you just rinse and repeat the same 4 moves and you're just dead. And now people are like, man, it's so busted. I'm like, try playing when you couldn't patch shit.
Right. You just have to deal with
Don't
it.
fucking tell me May is busted. Fucking whiners.
Let's see. People won't block twice. That's a great thing.
By the way, I do have a thing that I will say. Don't play May. Just don't play her. Because
I would play her just for fun.
Don't play May, dude. Every time somebody plays May, I think they're a pedophile.
Nah,
that's just the vibe I get.
I don't make you a pedophile. I'm just playing the damn character.
No, there's people who main her.
Now when I come if someone comes through to the function talking about oh man, she's so cute, then I'm like, oh, what'd you say, buddy?
Yeah, I get pedophile vibes from May.
I'd be at like fighting game tournaments sometimes, and then they'll be like, yeah, that character's so hot, and it'd be like a young looking character like Zayu from Tekken. I'm like, come again?
Like, excuse me?
Yeah, like, say who? Like, yeah, check them real quick.
Oh yeah, she's fun, but don't main May.
Guess who? So like our friend, he plays Ramlet though.
I play Potemkin and Kai, but in this one, Kai is bad.
Our friend plays Ramlet though, but people also get mad. I'll be like, hey yo, look at that Ram lethal. They'd be like, say it right.
Bro, I actually am mad that they didn't have Biken in the game, but I had a friend, one of my friends, his friend used to not be able to say Biken, and he used to play her, so he'd be like, yo, my bacon is nasty.
Bacon.
Yo, my bacon. So that's been a running joke where we're like, yo, my bacon.
He said people going to tournaments and they got May t-shirt on and dolphin plush and they go 0-2. That's dark. Don't say that.
Yeah, they go 0-2.
Yo,
and then they go home and watch pedophile porn because they're fucking pedophiles.
Nah, man. It's like I said, it's all.
Nah, bro, fuck that.
I never really understood World of Warcraft, especially since RuneScape. I don't know. I don't understand either one of those things, man. But
never really understood. Okay, that's a whole. That is a conversation for next week's podcast. If you want to talk about
bacon.
That, at bacon. Yo, my bacon nasty.
Yeah, I like Faust. I think if
RuneScape was goated, bro. I used to go to the library here, and I would play RuneScape to the library when I got kicked out of the house for being on the computer too long. So
you got kicked out, and then you'd extend your playtime with.
Yeah, I just go with that. Like, bitch, I'm gonna go play RuneScape at the library.
You're a delinquent.
Bro, I'm a delinquent, bro. Bro, you ever play these games real quick? You ever play these games, bro?
Kane and
You're
Lynch.
not gonna laugh at me. I don't care. These are a guilty pleasure. Hey, come on. There's gotta be an OG out there that played these. Kane and Lynch.
Kenshin probably is the OG. Kenshin has played every cult followed game that.
So Kane and Lynch. I wish we could play these online co-op. They're just fun. It's just like, imagine if you.
Is it better Army of Two?
Army of Two, yeah.
The first one is terrible, but I heard the other two are like good.
They're fun, but Kane and Lynch is more like playing. Like if we were playing like Die Hard, like a co-op Die Hard game. It's like Max Payne 3.
Okay.
It just feels like you're in a Die Hard movie the whole time, and just shit keeps happening, and it just gets worse. Yeah, and they're both great games, but they're such
Let's see what y'all saying. Let's see. LOL Strive Bacon gonna be crispy. Just got my 15-year-old Kate. Oh, we're talking about RuneScape. Same power play 2-0. RuneScape is not a thing at all.
Break after grinding 5.99s in 1 week, bro. How do y'all still have the patience for RuneScape, bro?
That's my guy. Fun fact: I used to go on RuneScape. I met some friends online and spent a vacay with them in London. That's actually wholesome. That is super wholesome. Like,
my friend of mine met his wife.
Internet is a great thing.
My friend of mine met his wife through World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I love hearing stories like that.
Moved her over here from Australia, got married, had a kid, and then she divorced him and took the kid back to Australia.
Oh, come on, man! Like why did you give me that last detail, bro? Come on.
But you know what? I love him. He's one of my best friends, and the reason why she did it was because she couldn't find work here. He did not want to move to Australia. Like, they ended the terms. And because if you're an Australian citizen and you can't afford a house and you have a kid, the government just gives you a house. So it's like, he's like, I'm just going to go there and get a free house.
Yeah, and then he just don't want to go.
That's just how it was. But there's a wholesome story.
I met Truth and all them from Smash Boys. Yeah, that's a true story. I did meet. We did meet Coco on the internet. It's crazy. Let's see. Internet can be bringing people together when disinteresty isn't there or horniness. Facts. That's sick. Highly unfortunate. Opinions on the bathhouse. We spoke about the bathhouse earlier, but I'll rehash it. I told you about the Persona 5 thing and this guy. That's the bathhouse guy. That's the bathhouse guy.
Yo, what's up, bathhouse guy?
Yeah. So basically, we had brought you up, and I met Truth through Digimon. Yo, hold on. Everyone that's active right now, let me know where I met you from on the internet. So I'm
waiting for the guy that says I met you through the foot fetish site that we both.
Nah, I hate feet. Bro, feet disgust me. Like, they could be like pedicured, manicured. Like,
I told you the worst thing in porn. It's always feet, and if there's a cup or a spoon, if it just shows up out of nowhere, you turn that shit off.
Immediately.
Immediately. God forbid it's a cup shaped like a foot. Then you might as well just
cup foot. The ultimate taboo.
Kill. Just put a bullet in my head. I've lived life.
Hold up, man. Hold up. This man said, alright, I met Supreme playing. I was streaming Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Great game, by the way. If you want to grind out an RPG game, the game is cool. This man said the bathhouse ? Stop playing. I ain't meet nobody there. We met on Adventure Quest. Yo, Secret Tech knows about the days when I was like an OD gamer. I still have an Adventure Quest account, and I did log into it. So that's crazy. I was gonna say
I dated a girl that has been playing Neopets for like 12 years.
Yeah, Yeti. We met at Mike's.
I was the porn guy.
Yo, Gargling Feet is sick. What do you mean? Disgusted. I only started playing Smash Bros. Because I met Frieza. Frieza goes by a different name now these days. Secret, we're actually on stream one day, and we actually went on our accounts. Yeah, I have to remember. I think I can vaguely remember how to get on my account. Hopefully I could. Let's see. I was a blank guy, and I was blank guy, and now I'm the bathhouse guy. Yo, it's blurred out on my end. What does that say? What does Supreme say? I was blank guy and blank guy. It's blurred out on my screen.
I was porn guy, then I was horny guy, and now I'm bathhouse guy.
Yeah, that's about true. Overwatch. Yeah, we met on Overwatch. This is not the wave. Yeah, I was chopping it up, but yeah, man. Internet doing good things when we're not like degenerate or horny.
Internet doing good things. What the fuck is that over there? Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, never mind.
You're like, how did that get there?
No, I just saw the big box and couldn't read it.
Now, speaking of double Overwatch, let me pull this out for root beer.
There you go.
Just so you can see that root beer.
That's a copy he bought me to play with him.
The amount of pain. Oh, I did buy this for you. That's crazy.
Yep.
The amount of pain we've experienced playing this.
Yeah, and you guys you played the shit version of the game. You didn't even play the PC version with the good patches.
Bruh.
Dude, they're doing crossplay in Overwatch soon too.
Yeah, because they're trying to like make people like miserable.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all the console players.
Aim assist.
Not even that. All the console players are gonna get singled out. It's gonna be terrible.
Bro, you're gonna give aim assist to fucking Reaper? I don't even want to play. I don't want to play. I don't want to play anymore. I really don't play.
Yo, you don't understand how bad. Like everyone's like Reaper sucks. When you play a tank, like. When you play a tank and like Reaper pulls up around the corner,
during GOAT meta, Reaper was one of the only options that you could go. Yeah, because you had no choice.
Yeah, Winston sees Reaper and gets tight. He's like, like you jump in and Reaper's there, and you're like, well, that's a GG. But I'll see you in the respawn room.
Yeah, 2 headshots and I'm fucking dead. Right. Yeah, it's a 5v6 now.
Let's see. Adventure Quest stream when I don't know. I have to think about that. Nah, I'd be down to stream it.
Adventure Quest stream when.
Yo, Ixney, since you're one of the boys, you're invited to the bathhouse too. Yo, you got an official.
Can I get an invitation to the cookout instead?
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, he wants to go. Right, he's about to invite you to both. This guy lives in an area where they can have a cookout.
Yeah, in the bathhouse. Can we have a cookout in the bathhouse?
Nah, y'all finna get squeaky clean and come out the bathhouse to the cookout.
Is that Mario and Luigi Inside Story? Where?
We all can play table tennis together. Yikes.
Bro, what Mario and Luigi Inside?
No. I think it was this. I think we were talking about this.
Looking at?
No, it was this.
Oh, Pokemon something.
Ultra Sun.
Yeah, Ultra Sun.
What the hell is an Ultra Sun and an Ultra Moon? That's what I want to know.
It's a
like,
sun.
Like you.
It's a sun and moon that.
No.
No, I know what it is.
No. It's Ultra Sun. Motherfucker, you just walk outside and just evaporate from this guy. Yeah, Ultra Sun. You just. I thought it was just melt.
I thought it was just a sun that shopped for really expensive makeup.
Right. No, that's Ultra Sun. You tried though.
That's what it was.
And Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
Super Bathhouse 2 Super Bathhouse 2 Turbo HD remix with music in the background. Hell yeah. And Knuckles. Oh, word. Yo, he said, oh, word. That's how we getting down?
Bro, and Knuckles, bro.
Yo, y'all funny tonight.
Alright, before we cut it out here, because it's 11:10.
Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Go to work tomorrow.
Featuring ECW.
I do want to end it with a fun little game that I used to do at GameStop, since we talked about GameStop right quick, right? Okay. So me and a good friend of mine used to do this game where it's going to sound very childish, but I promise it's fucking hilarious. At least it was when I was 23. I'm 33 now, so maybe it's just not as funny.
We'll see.
So you ever heard of it's called either the vagina game for movies, where you change a word in the movie title with the word vagina?
That's like, I've played a game similar to that.
So that doesn't work with games. The word dangling works amazing with games.
I already see where you're going.
So an example of that...
I go first.
No, I'm going to give you an example. One of the funniest ones we found was... Cabela's Big Dangling.
I see where this is going. Duke Nukem Dangling.
Yeah. So you have like dragons dangling instead of dragon's crown.
Alright, that's what you're...
Chat, you can play along with us if you think of any games.
Assassin's Dangling 3.
If you guys think of any games, but you can't add dangling. You have to replace the word. So it doesn't work with like Bayonetta because that's just dangling. That doesn't work.
Right. Killer is Dangling.
Killer is Dangling is dead.
Duke Dangling. Ryu got Dangling. Super Smash Dangling.
See, for some reason Dangling works better than Vagina with games.
It's just the amount of, it's the right amount of syllables. I got one of the few Chickasees in the U.S. I still gotta check that out.
Cross tag Dangling.
Dangling. Dangling Eater 3.
Yo.
Dangling's Wonderland.
Yo, no more
No more Danglings. It's done. Let's see. No, Halo's not gonna work. Final Dangling. I feel like that's...
Yeah, you know, it's easier. Think of Dangling's Wonderland.
Street Dangling.
Dangling Hunter Generations Ultimate.
Call of Dangling 4. Modern Dangling.
Yep. Capcom versus Dangling. Mass Dangling.
Mass Dangling.
Mass Dangling, bro.
Shovel Dangling.
Shovel Knight. Oh, Shovel Dangling.
Resident Dangling.
Yo. Street Dangling.
Yeah, Street Fighter. Fantasy Star Nah, I don't know.
Mario Sonic the Olympic Dangling.
Mario Sonic Olympic Dangling. Resident Dangling.
Yo, Fire
Emblem 3. That's a good one.
Yeah, Fire.
That's a good one.
Oh my god. Incredible Hulk Ultimate Dangling.
That's actually a game. Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
That's an amazing game. Oh my god. It's always funny. Guilty Dangling.
The King of Dangling.
The King of Dangling.
2006. 2006.
Why does the year make it better? The year makes it so much better. Yo, the King of Dangling 99. The King of Dangling.
That shit sounds like terrible porn.
Oh my god, that's so funny. The King of Dangling 98 Ultimate Match.
Crisis Dangling.
Crisis Dangling.
Let's see.
What is the chat saying? Spider-Man Shattered Dangling.
Shattered Dangling.
Marvel's The Danglings.
Wait, why is Coco so good at shit like this? Pretty
Yo, Silent Dangling. I like that one too.
It's actually funny. So 10 years later, it did age well. Because when you say stuff like that, it's either gonna be like controversial, racist, or just weird.
But dangling is just such a funny word. Yeah. Armored dangling.
Yeah, it's just the right amount of syllables.
Yeah, armored dangling is perfect.
You know what we should do one day? Like, we should get a space. We should do like a DDR stream or some shit. Like seeing all this PS2 makes me like realize when I had DDR pads and a PS2.
God dangling.
Oh, you see that?
Instead of God hand.
God hand. God dangling.
Oh my god.
Gears of Dangling.
Gears of Dangling. Did somebody say Silent Dangling? They did.
Let's see what they got. Clone Hero stream. What the hell is Clone Hero? Dance Dangling.
Dance Dangling.
Fun fact. There. Hold on.
Metal Gear Dangling.
What did Yeti say? He said, fun fact, there is a start out here.
There's a porn where Hunt Jeremy plays Mario.
Nintendo owns the rights to it. Oh, that's yikes. God. Metal Gear Dangling.
I know that one. Death Dangling Strangling. Metal Wolf Dangling.
Metal Wolf
Chaos.
Doom.
El Dangling.
El Dangling. What is El Shaddai?
It's a game made by I forget the team that made this game, but it's super good. Remember when I was playing it, I really enjoyed it. There's a team that made that game, that's why I bought it.
El Shaddai. Mm-hmm. Evil Dead. I already know it's right up your alley. Evil Dead.
Oh yeah, I love Evil Dead. Evil Dangling. The dangling within.
Within you. That's gross.
Bro, it's within you, bro.
God of Dangling. Avatar: The Last Dangling.
Avatar.
That actually is true. You know, the fun fact, that boy Aang was the last one, so technically that is the last Dangling.
That is the last airbending Dangling. That is true.
That's some traumatized shit. You just wake up, what's going on? War.
What is this?
Castle?
Oh, Castle Shiki. I completely forgot I owned this.
Let me see this.
It's a shmup.
A what?
Shoot 'em up.
Oh, shmup.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is a Galaga.
Yeah, this is super funny. Like
Dangling Vein. Yikes. D-Flag is going absurd.
Dangling Vein.
I still have to play Code Vein.
No, you don't have to.
I don't want to, bruh. Come on, Anime Souls, I'm with that.
Anime Souls, JoJo's Bizarre's Dangling.
Oh, let me see this real quick before we...
What is that?
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't want to put it back.
It's just shit.
$5 off. I thought it was like a store credit or something. JoJo's Bizarre Dangling.
Yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Dangling.
Shantae Dangling's Revenge. Dangling Souls 3. That's intense. Dangling Solid 2.
Bro, Avatar: The Last Dangling. That was pretty
Good. A good one.
That's
a
great one.
Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Dangling On. I missed that one. That boy said it's on. He said that shit is the opposite of off.
Dangling Party. I missed that one. Yo, Lollipop Dangling.
Yeah.
Dangling Chainsaw. That's funny.
Yakuza Like a Dangling. Like a dragon.
There's another one I missed here. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Dangling.
That Gundam one, that's top tier, bro. That shit is goated. But yeah, my man. You want to end it on that?
I think Tatsunoko versus Dangling.
That's up there.
That's up there.
Yeah, man.
That's a good place to end there. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining. You can see both our tags down there. I know you guys are already on Truth's Twitch. I stream as well. Usually when he's not streaming, so if you're looking for somebody, say hello.
Yeah, I auto-host Exley Hombry as well. So basically, if you see me auto-hosting him, check him out. Great guy.
D-Fleck is also a mod. You guys know D-Fleck. He's a mod on my channel, too. He stops by all the
D-Fleck got Kimbo swords, bro. He's doing his job.
Kimbo, so he's like Zoro.
He's doing his job, you know?
But, yeah, so there's all our socials down there. Also for him, you guys obviously know he's got Twitter and everything. This should go up as long as the editing program works. I should be able to upload this.
Yeah, and then I'll be posting that on my socials and my Discord too.
Expect us either next Friday or next Sunday.
Eventually,
we're trying to find a date or a day to do it consistently, so you guys.
Eventually, we will be on TikTok with like snippets and stuff like that.
Yes, so. First I gotta get it on YouTube, and then I can make clips.
Yeah, just throwing that out there as well. But a lot of stuff planned for the end of the year. It's gonna be a big year for us, production wise. Untitled Podcast Production. We are gonna have a name. One of the podcast episodes, we're gonna make the name. So look forward to that in the next few weeks. We're gonna keep doing our thing, and thank you guys for not only being a part of this process, but also being yourselves, man. You guys are hilarious. Give yourself.
There you go, Star Dangling, the Clone Wars.
This man. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys. This is gonna be something that we'll be doing.
It's weekly, so it's either gonna be Fridays or Sundays.
So it's gonna be Fridays or Sundays. We'll let you know what days we'll decide to do it. You know what I mean? So
and
it's
it
like,
won't be so short notice. So like look out on either mine or his Twitter, most likely his Twitter.
right.
And we'll post it like we're gonna start doing the post like a couple of days ahead of time instead of just right on the
Instead of just
day.
like same. So yeah, we're gonna have alternating or not alternating, but we'll change up the Fridays and the Sundays and
so we can get a flow. But we are gonna eventually pick a day because it just makes it easier
for everybody.
Right. And then once we get this figured out, we'll try to put the audio only like. One step at a time. We're starting slow.
Exactly.
It's the best way to do it.
And you guys are giving us feedback too.
There was something I want to add very, very fast. One of the things we're going to do to this, guys, just so you guys know, is we talked about it originally, is we're going to try to get some streamer friends. Not, obviously, nobody big, but...
What are you talking about? We're pretty damn big.
Yeah.
Pause.
No, I'm not.
Pause that.
But, we're going to try to get some streamers, some people that I know that I've grown to learn from the Hunt community and from the Dead by Daylight community. And you got people from Soul Calibur and stuff. And every once in a while on the podcast, we're going to do the first half where it's like this and the second half where we bring in a third person and have them talk with us.
Yeah.
And, we'll ask them about
via Discord or, you know, Zoom or whatever we're going to be using. But, you're going to be seeing more than just us two. And, keep in mind, a lot of my community guys, I may even ask you guys to be here. So be on the lookout for that. So you guys have very interesting opinions, and we all get along for the most part.
Big Dangling Streamers. That's the name of the podcast now.
Big Dangling Streamers.
BDS. Big Dangling Streamers.
BTS.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. Check us out on there. So my YouTube is where we stream it on his, and my YouTube is where the edited version goes up in case we have to take anything out.
It's a group effort.
All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by.
Take it easy, man. You have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Yakuza.